Huh?
I seen a video of her seeing Panty, my nigga.
She's shaking it right there.
Yo,
dog.
shaking it with no drawers on. Here we go. Look. Watch the string. Watch the string.
Hey.
Oh! You now fucking with the cook
Podcast.
I like that. I like that.
It's the Cook Podcast.
You know what I'm saying? You back live getting fried with your favorite guys. And right now we're reporting live from the inside of your mother's box.
On a Friday.
Fucking Friday, man. It's fucking Friday.
Hey.
All right. How the fuck you guys doing?
What's good?
Hello, my fellow dickheads and everybody around there.
We out there with stars.
Yeah,
Star
you know.
heads.
We back.
Boop, boop, boop. You already know what it is, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Another day of us bullshitting about all our favorite shit.
And a whole lot of gang shit.
And a whole lot of gang shit. I go by the name of Soze. You already know. My guy to my right.
Keith, the chief, you know.
You already know what it is.
Slotus Redding.
Slotus motherfucking Redding.
Motherfucking Redding.
You already know me. Too sweet. King Naveau. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
We
But,
in the building.
Yeah, now that we introduce ourselves, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little lit over here. We all catching the vibes and
How
shit.
y'all week been, though? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Man,
pretty
we-
good, you know.
What's pretty good? Like, when I say, how was your week? How y'all week been? Pretty good could be anything pretty good. You like, you could, oh shit.
It was
I
like
saw
riding.
a leprechaun. Pretty
Riding.
good. Or, hey, you know, I had some pasta. Pretty good. Larry
That shit
David
was pretty
voice,
good.
you know?
Yeah.
But I'm going to say it
Pretty
again.
good.
How was y'all week?
Tiring, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean. My shit was tiring. Work got me stressed. But it ended with a crazy bang. It was riots today. It was people was wilding out today.
Am I right?
Yeah.
About to start a riot. Yeah.
Yeah,
My
man.
boy 2 Chainz.
I'm dead.
Wasn't you
But-
out there, Keith?
Yeah, I was out there. It was crazy.
What fucking
What the
riot?
fucking riot, bro?
Yo, so there's these guys on YouTube.
So the YouTubers.
Yeah, so like a whole bunch of YouTubers, like I guess they were giving like a meet and greet. So like they were like giving out like prizes, like PCs, PlayStations. You know, they were giving out like gift cards and stuff like that.
Christmas and July.
Yeah, so
August.
You can't tell nobody shit for free and they don't show up.
Especially,
And,
especially
yeah,
wherever that
and if
place
it's
was.
kids too, and if it's
Big facts.
and if you got a whole bunch of followers, like how they do, they have a whole bunch of followers.
What's their names?
Kai and Phantom. It's like a AP.
Kai and Fannel?
Yeah, it's the
okay.
AMP group. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
not the
13.
grocery store MP.
No,
Oh, right, okay.
AMP, AMP.
Oh,
said-
AMP.
not AMP.
Oh,
AMP.
Which
AMP.
only exists in certain areas.
But anyway,
Okay,
so
okay.
they had it in Union Square Park in New York. So all
Okay.
these kids came. I'm thinking that it's just gonna be like, like 50 to 100 kids. My son's gonna at least get one little prize, like a little gift card. No, man, that shit ended up being like thousands of kids out there, yo. like
It was
thousands.
like it was like Children of the Corn and shit.
It shit looked like the Dominican or the Puerto Rican parade.
It
was crazy.
School is out for the summer.
It was so many
School's
people
out.
out there. It was like ridiculous, though. For real, like it was
son.
ridiculous. So to the point where like the cops had to put the riot gears on
For little
like,
kids, bro. Come
yeah,
on, bro.
it was crazy.
crazy,
like,
man.
like
For little kids, bro.
Yo, these little kids are throwing bottles. And
Sounds like
they're
shit.
throwing
It's like
sticks
teenage, like
and
young
laying
Like
off.
teenage kids.
Sounds like
that
shit
that my
got dirty
season.
out there.
Yo, they were laying off like bottle.
Wait. Let me get this right. Your son was getting sturdy out there.
Yeah, he
In front of the D's?
He was getting a little sturdy.
He was lighting mock cocktails and shit and throwing them.
He was like GTA. He stole the cop car and said, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah.
What you say?
Five stars.
But
Bring out the
it really
helicopter.
did look like it was like GTA out there. Like it looked like Party X, like the movie Party X.
Oh, okay.
Project
Yeah,
X?
that's
Project
lit.
X?
They had a nigga with a
like the
flamethrower out there and shit.
Party X. I don't know if you ever seen that
They
movie.
put a midget in the
but
oven?
When he
they-
drives a car into the swimming pool, that's Project X, if I'm not mistaken.
Project
Yeah.
X.
It's Project X.
Oh,
Yeah,
Project
It's a party.
X.
It is a party.
It is
It's a
big
party.
party.
It's a party.
Yeah.
I knew what you was talking
It
about.
looked like that though. This shit was crazy as hell. Like these kids are throwing fireworks off. They were having like
Look at
it
that
out.
shit, bro.
At the end of it,
It's like The Walking Dead.
Exactly.
at the end of it, I kind of felt
Oh,
bad
Walker,
because the
dog.
one like
Over
leader of
two
it
dudes
got arrested.
that's handing shit out for free.
Yeah, that's what they was trying to. They was trying to. Do
Look at that.
something
Oh,
nice,
I thought that kid was gonna hit that truck right there, that Mr. Softy.
yeah, but
Talk about it, hit it and stop. Damn, that nigga. Hey, look at the little dude in the back, almost keeping up with that. Then that nigga hit it
These
on that.
little
He said,
niggas
"Fuck
running
that."
like they about to miss the train.
That yo,
Damn.
that shit look like a foreign country. Like you
That
know,
shit's crazy,
Look, that
bro.
look- that
like
does
when they
look like a
pile
foreign
up,
country.
like they pile up on the cars and shit, and they have to
That's
go.
crazy.
Not
bro.
for nothing from the
That's-
helicopter
They jumped
view.
in the fucking sunroof.
From the helicopter view, they look like cockroaches.
Nah, B. They jumped in the sunroof. Wait, is the sunroof open?
Yeah, they're not.
They're in the fucking sunroof.
Nah, it's the people from the
Oh, that was down with them.
yeah, that was already in there, and it might be like one of them
Damn, sad.
trying to get in there.
Where the weed at, yo? I know I've been past that shit.
I know, but it's like I haven't even lit it up, nigga.
Yeah.
But it's crazy
Start
though.
back over here now.
Nah,
Nah, I got my
It's
own-
crazy
Nah.
that the leader of them got arrested for something that it's not even his fault.
wasn't
Like
intentional,
like
but-
he's trying to do something good for the people and for the
But
kids.
knowing that I don't
Yeah,
know. How
but
much,
these kids don't know how to act,
hold
bruh.
on. I don't know how much followers he has. I'm passing this.
He has millions and
Okay,
millions
now
of followers.
peep
My
this.
dude.
Peep this. When you have so many followers, you're a public figure. Even though you're on YouTube, you're still a public figure because a lot of these kids, your fans, they find you through YouTube or TikTok.
Yeah.
Some through Twitch. Now, if you have all those many followers, use precaution. Obviously, you know it's gonna be a zoo on top of a zoo, on top of it's like Noah's Ark had a family reunion. If or it was like a block party type shit,
Noah's
or
Ark,
big
I'm
fucking
dead.
yeah.
Oh, this is him right here.
Because they saw them as animals, so that's why I use that and whatnot.
He got
I'm not calling kids animals, but
5.5
you know.
million
Boom.
followers.
Okay, so with that,
And
use precaution.
he only posted 20 things, dog. 20 posts. That's pretty crazy, dog.
But a lot.
He has a record for the most subscribers on Twitch.
There you go.
That's wild.
And I guess it's all video games because
So that's what he mostly does. Like he playing video games, little niggas.
Yeah,
it's
basically.
just streaming. My
IRL streaming too.
Yeah.
my nephews watches YouTube and everything. Me, I don't give two shits about the dude. He's successful, cool, but it doesn't do nothing for me. I can give it that.
Yeah, but that's our generation. But their generation, they love that. They don't watch regular TV like how we watch TV. They watch YouTube TV.
Yeah.
That's different. They watch shorts.
That's a big fact.
You know what I'm saying? While we
Remember
watch
how we grew up.
Instagram,
Yeah.
We ain't had none of that.
and,
Yo,
and
perfect
Facebook
example.
shorts.
Perfect
they
example,
watch
son.
My bad.
All that
TikTok
shit.
and
I asked my son. I got him onto the Ultimate Fighter.
Past this.
Right. So I asked my son, "Yo, you been watching it?" He goes, "Nah, I haven't really been watching it. I just watched the shorts because they give all the clips." And shit.
Exactly.
And I'm like, damn, like
That's my kids. They don't watch.
it's you know what? It's the attention span. Son.
They want things.
That's
quick.
like me. My bad. That's like me. I got a short attention span. If the shit don't interest me, I have no chill where I'm just gonna be like, all right, whatever. I don't
They
care
want
for it no more or
things
whatnot.
quick.
Yep.
They
But
want things.
That's literally
instant.
like how we used to do shit for certain things. Think about it. You watch the shorts. When the professor or teacher told you, "Yo, you gotta read this chapter or read this,"
that's
but
fucking
no,
school,
peep
bro.
this. Still don't matter. It's the attention span. Shit, I'm a spark notes that shit.
But true, but think about like the stuff that we like though. We had a longer attention span. Like we could watch shows for an hour, half hour. Yeah, my kids they don't watch none of that. They're like, nah. I'm like, yo, you saw the new episode of Whatchamacallit? And they're like, nah. They saw the clips. They know what happened. But they can't even sit through like a whole show.
And that's crazy. And yo, I mean, yo, it was locked and loaded. I already knew when they had the fucking TV guide on the fucking screen, channel, what was it, 13, 14 for us in Jersey. But yo, I already knew the time schedule. And I fucked my dad's head up because I went to go check him. My dad was a sporty guy, you know, always outside and shit. And I remember he'd be like, damn, he goes, yo, when you have your whole day planned out just for shows and you know when it's coming on by remembering the shit on the TV guide on the fucking TV, it's a problem. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I like my X Men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like my fucking Thundercats and Transformers.
There was no internet
G.I.
for
Joe.
us, so that was what we did. It was
And
the
your
TV.
Batman.
And my Batman Beyond. Yes.
For me, that shit was simple.
Animated.
Certain shows came on at night. You knew Monday, Thursday was wrestling.
Oh, that.
And then
bro.
you know Saturday was gonna come on Saturday. All the shows it had at least two
it
channels.
was the perfect
It was
weekend.
gonna
They
be
set
at
it up.
5 or
Perfect.
channel 11.
Yeah, channel 11.
2 shows only, and then you're gonna start with Beast Wars, Early as Hell Sailor Moon, or some Pokemon, and that was it. You know. But
Yeah, I used to fuck with the USA though as a kid though, bro. Like they had the Street Fighter series. They used to come on USA.
Street Fighter was the animated one.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit.
But does this Kai guy, is he playing games like that? That's the reason why they pull up. The Phantom guy I checked out, Dominicano.
Yeah.
He's big on kicks. I love kicks.
Yeah.
So I watched a couple of his episodes. You know, I drugged
he loves
myself
this
through a
kid.
couple of Kai episodes. It was all right, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. But I
Yo,
love
it's
kicks.
the first time I hear this dude, yo. My son probably know about him.
Yeah, I'm sure my.
I
But,
have
I
a nephew
mean,
named Kai,
if you-
so of course I'm gonna hear about Kai. You know, like,
God did.
I know Cobra.
DJ Khaled.
That's his saying, right? That's what he be saying.
Nah,
No,
that's
DJ Khaled says it.
But these guys like really took over that.
Okay,
They're
got
saying.
it, got it.
It just got so annoying that you know
Yeah, that they basically.
it just catches you. But
Yeah, man.
kudos to him. Hope everything goes well. That you know his arrest gets more viral, which I know it did. But
Oh, that
you know,
shit just
he
amped
gets
him
out
up.
of that
He was-
shit.
he- that
He's-
shit- what?
Definitely, that's ammo right there.
If y'all ain't
That's
know
ammo.
now, well, you're
That's
welcome.
ammo.
Yo, talking about viral though.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Cardi B though?
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, she
Bruh.
crazy.
I want to say that. I just want to, yo, she,
I mean,
for real, she a real person and she don't hide her real shit.
Yeah,
Like, you
she's-
could tell she Bronx
She's be on
all
live.
fucking day.
She's
And I'm
be
pretty
on live
sure
taking the
that,
shit.
yo,
Yeah,
You can't get any more
Son.
real Bronx
Yeah,
than that.
son,
that's
son.
Bronx.
that's some real shit
That's
though.
some Bronx.
Look at that
Yeah.
shit, bro. And she
Real
dressed
good.
all in
Look
her
at
little
face,
nice
look at
joint. Look at her
face.
face already.
I heard.
Oh no! She threw
Espérate.
she threw
Puta.
that shit like my mom used to throw them black I love Puerto Rico slippers and shit, nigga.
So I was looking at videos before this though. So they showed like the videos a little bit right before this. And she's talking about like she's hot. I want a drink. I'm hot. So I think that enticed that whoever that fan was to throw a whole drink
But
at her like
at
that.
the same
though.
time, you know your place. As
Yeah,
an
that's
artist,
true.
you know your
And,
place.
I mean, you-
it doesn't. You don't need to stoop down to that level. It's like that's common sense. That's
right
That's
there.
common sense.
She's
Now,
asking for someone to give her a drink.
And they throwing water at her.
That's afterwards. That's not before. This video
Oh.
is after she threw it. Then, she cleared all of that up afterwards. This shit supposedly I heard and what I read. Skimmed through it.
This is
and
after
cut
she
clear.
threw the
Yeah.
mic? Oh, I thought this was before she threw the mic.
There was an apology
That-
and everything.
okay, that's
because
after?
a lawsuit, supposedly a lawsuit was coming up. Yeah, this is after. When this first happened, they literally spoke about all of that.
This wasn't before. This was after.
When they were throwing water in that shit on her, that was after. Cause look, all that.
Look,
was
now
after.
she's like, oh, y'all OD with this shit now. I'm dead. Just stop.
Okay.
My thing was, why you getting mad?
She
when you-
apologized
when you-
because of fans' reaction too, as well. There's always two sides to the story. I don't care about none until I see the facts that come down.
Yo.
But when it
Boomerang action on that
But
bitch.
when
But
it
she-
happened,
Look at that
they
shit.
explained it
Bronx,
right
bitch.
afterwards.
She threw that mic like it was her.
But
dildo,
she
dog.
wildin'. You look at that shit. Yeah. Hadouken.
And she was mad at Offset, like, nigga, what you doing?
You
Threw
cheated
her-
on me the 5th time?
She
You
pretty.
threw her
In
dildo.
this case, she was. that's at
she's
the DJ.
notorious for that.
And
Yo,
this-
that's her Street Fighter special.
That's her special.
Her Street Spider
Hadouken.
special. Her Street Spider special.
Yo, that,
Now
Her Street Fighter special,
If she was a
yeah.
Pokemon, she would be Jigglypuff.
Yo, she
That she
Oh,
throwing the
yeah.
mic.
And that's you go to sleep.
she threw that like Steve Young. She's lefty,
I'm
right?
dead.
When she threw that, she said, "Diane."
She hit the Joe
Diane. She
Montana.
was like, "Diane."
She threw
Here
that
you go, here you
like
go.
Chapman.
Eli Manning.
she is lefty. Though.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Ready,
It's
ready for it
Dominican,
again?
bruh.
She
Turn
threw that
around.
shit like Chapman.
No me digas.
I'm dead. No me diga. Look at that shit. Oh, wait. Matter of fact, is this the tampon one?
Hey,
I don't know.
Nah, yo,
Hey.
dead ass.
Huh?
I seen a video of her
Hey.
seeing panty, my nigga.
she's shaking it right there.
Yo,
dog.
shaking it with no drawers on. Here we go. Look. Watch the string. Watch the string.
Hey.
Oh! Yo!
What?
Pero diablo, mami, que cochina. Mira, ¿qué te pasa?
She had a
Yo,
mouth.
that's crazy, bro. She remind me of them fucking juguetes that be in the Walmart and shit. That be like, oh, try me. And you had the little circle shit with the string.
Well, my man.
But when you pull it, another Cardi pop out.
Was that? Nah, but
The
was
Woody
that really? Was that really that? Because
She
look
had
at the
the Woody
outfit.
string.
Nah, son. That shit was tucked and then it came out.
I don't
The
know.
hood came
That's
off of
what
the
I was
car.
just thinking. Her outfit has strings on it.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga. Look at it. You want to run it back? Should we do an instant replay, my nigga?
She had
Like
the-
for real?
But
we gotta do-
she
Take a
had-
look at the
but she
instant
had the
replay.
Woody strings though.
Take a look at the instant replay,
Like
JR.
the Woody doll string.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Here we
Toy
go.
coochie.
Espérate.
Dick at toy coochie.
All right,
This
let's see.
motherfucker talk.
It's that.
That
I
shit
mean-
says, oh,
All right, bro.
I thought that was Jerry.
look.
She gonna do what she gonna do.
And then we gonna like do a
She
slow
was on
down.
her period. She decided
She's
she
on her
gonna shake
period.
ass.
Sing panty, nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sing
with the
panty.
bacalao.
There you go. Let's see.
Out.
Oh
Outfit.
yeah.
Look. There you go.
Okay.
Run it back. Yes. It was tucked. It came out.
Now, yo,
Look,
now,
fuck that.
now, peep this though. Now listen. After seeing this,
Okay, yeah.
what came to mind once I saw that was Shawn Michaels swinging down from the rafters at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
shit.
Hey, yo.
El Diablo.
Shawn Michaels
Wow,
theme music in the background.
bro. That's crazy.
But hey,
yo, but like, why would you, like,
Cardi
if you
gonna
think
do
about
Cardi.
it, son?
Cardi gonna do Cardi.
Yeah,
Cardi
Cardi.
gonna
She's
do
too
Cardi.
real, but I mean,
the end of the day,
yo,
when
that's
she-
like,
look,
yo, check it. Tell me you blood without telling me you blood. Literally.
Damn.
That's the way
He's
right
cooked. He's cooked.
there. Hey, yo.
Yo,
You cannot fuck with me right now.
I'ma
I am
tell you.
on fire.
Cardi gonna do Cardi.
Whoa. What in the vagina lips is that?
Yo, these shits is busting.
That's what her inside looks like.
Oh shit! That was the
That
tampon
day.
after she pulled it out.
that looks like a bloody peacock.
Yo.
That shit look like a sleeping bag.
Shout out to Tampax. Yo, I'm fucking done, bro.
Oh my god.
El Diablo.
But I still fuck with Cardi. I don't care.
Yo, I fuck
She
with
gonna
Cardi
do,
heavy.
She
but
gonna do. She gonna do what?
yeah, on some real shit, I'd rather prefer
What?
Cardi than Nicki. And Nicki got bars
There you
like
go.
crazy. I'll give her that.
There you go.
But I can't. I don't know. Like Cardi really
Shout out-
real. Look,
Shout out to Nicki, but Cardi all day. What?
you know.
Cardi
Cardi
Montana.
all day.
That's
Come
what
on
I'm a
now.
Carter.
Yo,
Shit.
she's on some do your damn thing till you pull out a hamstring
Yo,
or a
Cardi
tampon
B is
string.
the
Cardi B,
definition.
Joe Montana.
Look, when you look up no fucks given, Cardi B is among that definition right there.
Yeah,
Obviously, sin panty with your fucking string hanging.
Shit.
El Diablo.
Cardi Mahone.
Fuck you mean?
What's this? She gonna scrap with somebody over here?
Nah, that was I think Takeoff slaps him.
Oh, take off?
Yeah.
Boom! Look at that hit, bro.
Damn.
Hold on. Let me see it.
Is that
Yeah,
Miguel?
it's coming out of the woodwork.
One
Look, here you
punch.
go. That's him right there.
Oh, he's
Okay, he approached the
was spraying
stage.
the box.
He's gonna
Finish
come.
him.
Boom!
he smacked Nicki Jam.
You know what that looked like? He smacked.
He smacked Nicki Jam.
He smacked Nicky Jam.
Nicki
Well,
Jam.
he got
Nicky
the Nicki
Jam.
Jam. Fucking Nicki
got-
Ham.
Nicky Ham.
Nicki Ham.
Nicky
Goatee
Ham.
and shit.
Boom. Damn, look at Bad Bunny in there.
Mano Pla.
Damn,
Nah,
what
that's
I
Miguel.
hell doing over there? That's Miguel. Oh,
That's Miguel.
oh.
He gave him a chicho.
But yo, speaking of that punch, my dude, fucking One Punch Man, bro.
Yo.
Yes.
They got a fucking
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Tough video game, dog. I'm so excited.
I know
about
you're a
video
big
game.
One Punch Man
see-
guy.
I
You know what I'm
see
saying?
One Punch Man. Shit, dog.
I said M&A.
So the anime, eat the cake anime.
Tell me more about that. I mean, I'm still picky when it comes to anime. Like,
Yo,
Do your
you
so,
thing.
can't tell me
Keith.
to watch it, but go ahead, talk more about it. You know,
So
Shit.
he's basically the strongest man on the world, but like everyone in the world doesn't know that. He like lives his life and it gets boring to him, like because he beats everyone. You know
So
what
what
I'm
kind
saying?
of world is it? Where? What state? What country?
So it's like in his world, like
Like me, like I said, yo,
I
welcome
guess
to my
Tokyo.
world.
I
in
guess
my head.
that's
Okay.
where the world is. Like let's say,
But there's like monsters that live among people. Like you
Yeah.
can see them and
yeah,
shit.
like and there's like different level monsters and different. It's like basically like Naruto. Like all these things go back to Naruto, fucking Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z.
nah. Listen,
That-
are you really fucking comparing that shit to Naruto?
It's anime.
Yes, anime.
That don't mean shit.
They cousins. They ain't got the same dad.
Anime's
I'm
gotta
fucking
be
bad.
compared to something though. You know what I'm saying? All animes got to be compared to something. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And they have a like a rhythm of what it goes to. So anyway, going back to it. So there's different levels, like and
Yo, this looks crazy.
different class. So everyone
look
gets
lit.
like a like class A, class B, class C.
Like My Hero Academia.
And you know, like yeah, like we know there are different levels of their fighters, right? So it's kind of like that, but he got leveled at a small level because he doesn't care because he already knows he's the strongest. So he's like at a C level, but he does all the work, and the other guy happens to be there, and he happens to get the credit for it. You know what I'm
This
saying?
guy right here be doing the most work, and then One Punch Man come and be a dickhead and steal the whole
He
shit.
looks like a.
That's what you telling me?
Basically, the other dude, yeah, he basically fights like crazy, and he's losing and stuff. And One Punch Man comes
Ice
and
Spice?
saves the world, basically.
Oh, Genos. That's his name?
Ice Spice brother. That.
So it's dope
I'm dead.
because it's a video game. It looks mad realistic and it looks like like the actual anime. So that's just so dope. Like, and you're doing like exactly
That
what
looks
he
like
does in the
Edgewater.
show. Like he does actual like
In Fort
real
Lee.
life things like cooking and shopping and shit like that and cleaning to feel like normal.
Why is he
To,
bald
like,
like
feel
that and
normal.
don't got eyebrows?
Um,
He looks like that fucking Canadian fucking kids TV show Caillou in a fucking
I'm a kid who's growing up each day something.
Yeah, and won't shut the fuck up.
Caillou.
Yeah, he look like
Little
that nigga
bitch
growing
ass.
up, wanting to be a superhero and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Dang.
That's all I gotta say.
Sounds like a lot of hate.
This okay.
I don't hate, I appreciate, but I don't appreciate that. It's not my scene, you know what I'm saying? You like it, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Naruto nigga.
Dope.
I mean,
I'm not a huge anime
But
guy, so I
I'm a
don't know.
Ninja
I
Scrolls
wanna-
nigga,
I
yo. I'm a
wanna
Fist
go
of
buy
the
it.
North Star
I
nigga,
guarantee that this is gonna be
For
a
this,
classic game.
It looks
just-
amazing though.
Just like the
Yeah.
show is classic, you know.
It will.
When the show comes
The
out
fuck?
again, people go crazy for it. People go crazy for it now.
It will.
It look- I'll play it.
I used to work in GameStop, so I had people come in and ask for One Punch games, figures, clothing, and shit. And I did that shit on the part time, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, not my tea.
Like,
You
I
feel
don't
me?
got one punch. I got
I'm
finger
good.
bang.
I don't drink milk with my tea. I'm good. So, but I put it in the right direction and shit. So yeah, keep this right. This
What
shit
the fuck is
definitely
this?
gonna do good, but
You know, talking about one punches.
What the?
You know,
What the? What the? What
Yeah.
the?
oh shit,
Oh shit, Ken. It's Ken.
this dog.
It's oh shit. Ken and Liu Kang when fucking Mortal Kombat
One
and
punch.
Street Fighter.
Is it?
Oh!
No, he had time. To
Oh
sit down.
damn! You wanna go meet me?
Oh.
Go meet me.
Get back here!
Go meet me.
You just knocked him out.
Go meet me.
But he wasn't. He the
Wake
one that
him
did
up.
that?
What? Why you just did that to that man? You know he retarded.
You just knocked him
He
out.
kicked him first.
She's like, reverse that punch.
You just knocked him out.
Why did you do that?
Take that punch back.
But
Take
wait,
that punch
somebody
back.
has to do
He
the
went with
dog.
me.
The dog was like,
That nigga ain't shit. Damn, you got knocked the fuck out.
Go wake him up.
okay, so that's
Take
one punch.
ownership
Isn't
for
there
that
a One
punch.
Piece as well?
Yeah, there's one punch or there's one piece.
What's this One
One
Piece?
punch.
All I got is One Piece.
I know One Piece is the anime. I've never watched it, but I know they
One
also got
Piece
a live action version of
is-
I
anime.
watched this anime.
A long ass anime. It's probably over 1,000 episodes, and it's a fucking. When I think of One Piece, I think of Lamb Chop, the song that goes, "This is the song that doesn't end," because that shit'll never end. But
like
yo, a
the-
lot
like
of
the
people
Shark
love
song.
this shit, bro. Huh?
Like shark. Baby shark.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, and
More
there's
like
actual sharks because they're fucking pirates and they
Yeah.
fucking in boats and shit.
Yeah,
and take over and overthrow governments,
I
which
didn't even
sounds
like
dope.
Pirates of the
Now this
Caribbean,
anime-
so I'm
Yeah,
not watching
exactly.
this
Trash.
shit.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I
I'm
just
good.
the way they drew it, at the beginning I just wasn't a big fan. I got one of my homies that he fucking is obsessed with this fucking show. Shout out to Brees. And me and him go at it because he be showing the best fight scenes and sending me clips of this shit. I can't get into this shit, but nevertheless, it's about a fucking pirate kid who fucking befriends. He looks up to one of the big homies. Like, think about it. If you had a big homie on the block, you always looked up to and wanted to be and shit. So this guy's gives him his fucking hat, goes on his fucking journey, disappears, whatever the fuck. He idolizes this guy, wants to start his own fucking band of misfits on a fucking voyage to go find this fucking shit called the One Piece. It's a super fucking crazy treasure. Meanwhile, you got things called devil fruits, and with these devil fruits, if you eat one, you get a fucking special power or some shit like that.
So, okay.
So
it's the opposite of the Garden of Eden.
I guess, yeah. I guess if they knew how to fly boats and shit, and not listen to.
Because you said devil fruit and you get
Yeah,
master
I
power
feel you. Yeah,
instead of
yeah, the apple.
committing a
Yeah,
sin.
yeah,
Ooh,
I
saw what I
feel
just
you.
did there, right?
I see that you brought it back. You just mind fucked me for a little bit. But yeah, so they made this fucking new trailer or whatever.
Yeah, this is the live action version.
This the live action version, and I'm not so skeptical on it.
What's
I'm
up with
being
them
biased
boots?
right off jump. I'm just saying I don't.
What's up with them boots?
It's live action, so I'll check it out.
Yeah.
And if I get into it, I'll see if I get into the anime.
I am the captain of this shit.
Word.
Did they have chains around his ankles?
I think so.
Motherfucker, they ain't nothing. Try to do it with that barefoot 24/7.
Right?
Nah, I think they're about to kill him.
Let him know I'm a star.
Hell yeah. He don't know nothing about that. Fucking pirate.
Are you with me?
This nigga look like the motherfucker from Gilligan's Island.
Trash, right? Look,
Okay, so that's Luffy.
wimpy.
So is
Monkey
Gilligan's
D.
Island
Luffy.
about One Piece?
Huh?
Gilligan's Island.
Don't call him Luffy. Call him Wimpy.
About
I'm dead.
is that Dell? They got Dell in here too?
It'll come by your side. It's ready.
He's so cheesy, dog.
Straw Hat Crew.
To the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean. Bigger islands.
Oh, that's a chick from
That's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
I'm trying to remember.
What is the One Piece?
It's like nobody really knows. It's just like a fucking treasure.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
where I got up to in the anime, which is like the beginning, like the first couple episodes, and I watched all this shit. Once I saw they had a clown dismember himself and use his body parts as weapons, I was just done. I was like, I didn't want to watch that shit no more. That's Zorro. He's pretty dope.
I will say it does look like
It's a dope trailer.
I like
So
that
far.
they kept it fantasy.
you telling me?
style.
So that you telling me that made you stop because a clown?
It's just the way they drew it too. It was very juvenile. I couldn't do it.
That's why I think.
But hold on.
In terms
But
of
in
what?
Naruto,
It looks like childish. It looks more like
but
a
in
kid's
Naruto, the
cartoon.
guy plays with a puppet.
But I will say this though. Hold on.
The guy plays with a puppet
Are we talking about Escaping Neverland?
in Naruto.
Oh,
The
I'm
guy
sorry.
plays
I
with
thought
a
you were talking about
puppet.
Michael Jackson. Nah.
I missed
Oh
that
yeah,
whole
you wanted to be one of those kids from Michael Jackson? That's what you think?
Nah, definitely not. I feel bad. Shout out to all the kids, but I love y'all.
Why are you saying?
I feel awkward even saying that. I was just saying.
Hey, why would you say that?
I don't know. Now it's getting awkward. But
saying
back to One Piece.
They grown ups now, so shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them and all that. Yeah,
In Neverland, right?
I'm done. Play with this motherfucker. Anyways, I'm not super stoked about this
I
shit.
still won't watch it.
I would still watch it, being that I saw that the clown. I want to see how they're gonna do the
It's
clown.
gonna be number one. On
I saw
Netflix,
the
though.
difference.
Yeah,
Most definitely, because it's fucking One Piece. Like you can't go wrong. You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit look
They
like-
they really put
that's
this
just not enough
this
food
up
for me to
there.
eat. One
My
Piece.
man's is
I need
hardcore
3
about this
pieces.
fucking show.
That look like a PG version of Pirates of the Caribbean, dog.
The Kids Bop version.
Yeah, Kid
I
Bop.
will say
Kid
this though,
Bop.
to defend
Pirates of the Caribbean,
defend the
Kid
anime and
Bop.
shit. At the beginning, it does look very childish the way they draw it.
Yeah.
But the way they do shit now, I don't know if you could find a clip. If you want to pull it up, it's up to you. But the way they do shit now with explosions, they have secret messages. The way they do it inside, but if you slow it down, there was a fight that happened in there where there was this lady called Big Mama, and she was one of, I guess,
In what?
in One Piece. And the fight went on, and she blew the fuck up. If you slow it down, when she blows the fuck up, it says "smoking on Mama Pack" in letters in the smoke, and then it
smoke?
goes away. Yeah, shit's hard. Whoever's doing the animation now, yeah. I don't think this is the latest one. It's got to be the latest because this episode was maybe 3 weeks ago.
But
They have one every week too, so that's how I know. You know what I'm saying? Usually the anime is behind the manga, but the manga's, you know what I'm saying, on, like I said, it hasn't stopped for years, nigga. Like this is more than Naruto,
So-
including the fillers.
I got lost at Mama Pack.
So I got lost at why I care about blowing up and saying a message and me wanting to watch One Piece because I don't want to watch this Kid
Word.
Bob
It's-
Pirates of the Caribbean.
And this dude is pretty dope too. What you call it? I forgot his name. Yeah, he's like a dope. He's dope and shit.
I seen a lot of like artwork and obviously collectibles.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, like I've just never been into
It's from what I hear, it's a lot of dope fight scenes. But me myself, I can't see I already started the beginning, and honestly, it's too long of a voyage and shit. Yeah. It's like what is it, Harold and Kumar when they're right down the hall and be like, yo, I forgot my We've gone too far. So at that point, I'm just calling it a dub. I'm sorry for all you One Piece people out there, but if you don't grab my attention within at least the third or fourth episode, I'm dubbing you.
Yeah,
But you love anime though, right?
I do.
You would go to Japan though and like see animes out there.
Most definitely.
I'm planning to go to Japan in
Yeah.
2025.
Japan, hell yeah. You gonna go to Japan?
Yeah, because
Dead ass?
Star Wars Celebration is out there for 2025. So I'm gonna make sure I go.
And
Star
see,
Wars
but you don't let
Celebration.
nobody know. Like I could be
he's
saving up
lying.
for that
Oh,
shit. I want
It's
to go
2025.
to. Thank you though. I appreciate
He's
that.
letting you know.
Japan
This
when they-
fucking
when they got
guy
Bape?
over here. What the fuck?
Isn't Japan when they got Bape?
They
Bape.
babes.
Babe.
I know they got babes.
B-A-P-E.
They got babes and babes.
Bathing
babes
apes.
over there. I'm talking about babes. Yeah, bathing apes. Like
Babe,
the brand,
baby and apes.
the clothing
Okay,
brand.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they do.
I'll go there and check that out.
It's dope,
They got a
bro.
lot of
You
stuff
know?
out there.
But what's this?
Yo, but if if you wanna like have the nightlife and you trying to get a girl out there, how would you mac on a girl though?
That'd be hard as fuck. Cause they don't hardly speak any fucking English out there.
Exactly. So would
Nah, that's a lie.
you?
Oh, you already know I'm a
So,
sucio, nigga. I'm trying to
but-
find somebody
That's
that's
a
like.
fucking lie.
Well, my dude, would
What you
you
mean?
would you do the service though? Like rent a girl?
Rent a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a prosty.
Well,
I like the prosties.
it's more like a escort, like
fuck a prostitute.
Escort prosty.
Yeah, it's like you rent a girl and then they basically are your girl for your whole day. Like, so you will go out to eat, you take them to eat, you go.
So I can fuck her in the bathroom at the restaurant and shit that I'm
So-
at.
I don't know if
A
that's
sugar
that
baby, or
service,
whatever you call
but
it.
And what is you telling me though?
You're the sugar daddy.
Is
pretty
it
much.
is it like the anime
yeah,
that I'm watching?
basically,
It's Rent the Girlfriend. That's the shit. What you call it? He told me to watch that shit. So
Yeah.
something like that, I would never do that, son.
You would never do that.
Rent a girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know even why they have that service.
Why wouldn't you rent a girlfriend?
It could be
But you
because they
said-
fucking timid and
But
shit.
you
Them
just
niggas don't
said
got
you
game.
like prostitutes,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Is that what
But
the
you
show's
just said
about?
you like prostitutes.
Yeah, and you just said it's hard
And
for you
from
to
what-
talk to
If
them.
I'm trying to smash and I'm on a vacation, Dolly, not a fucking care in the world. I don't know no
but
fucking
hold on.
body. What am I supposed to be like? I'm at a fucking resort with married couples and shit. I'm there holding my dick. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking make a phone call, bro. I want to venture out. I want to know people. The fuck? I can't do that.
Well, you said a resort. He said Japan.
Japan.
There's a whole fucking island.
Yeah, we just
Now-
I just talking about Japan.
I'm just saying,
there-
in a vacation period, like
Is that what the show's about?
it's about renting girlfriends. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
rent.
it's
Yeah.
about
We
renting
get more in
girlfriends.
detail about this.
Okay,
What's
so
Yeah.
now a lot of people when they think, oh, fucking animes is all about Pokemon and ninjas and superpowers.
Usually
Shut the
animes
fuck up.
are really real. Like
Those-
whatever
those-
animes they try to do in real life.
Anime is a whole world, bro. You could get rom-coms, cooking fucking anime, basketball anime, boxing anime, everything, bro. Racing car anime, every fucking thing. But this one right here, bro, this shit remind me of basically like American Pie in a bit, but if American Pie was just like about renting girlfriends, it's a rom-com, kind of reminds me of like the 90s, like Can't Hardly Wait, or you know what I mean, something to that effect.
So wait, in the show they rent girlfriends.
This
that?
girl right here that you see walking
Yeah,
away and
yeah.
shit. Alright, so she's a rental girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
During the day, she's somebody else.
You ran hoes.
She's a nerd. She goes to school, and you know, in Japan, they find women sexy that are super smart.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's a service.
so it's, you know what I mean. She just get herself dolled up. Now this bitch
It's a
trifling.
service. It's like any
The
person
blonde
coming to
hoe-
your house to clean your house or something.
I just didn't realize
service.
if in the show if that was the service like other people provided or if it was just like that was her little side hustle.
That is her side hustle. That's her job.
But that's what I'm saying. Other
Yeah.
girls in the show, that's their job too.
Oh, so far I haven't met shit. All I know is that she's a rental girlfriend, And he rented her and liked her. On the second one, he kept trying her like, yeah, I bet you're like this with everybody. Yeah, I bet you say this. Yes, of course, because it's her job to be the girlfriend for the day.
So it's
like hold hands, agree with everything you fucking like.
The anime version of Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Yes, sort of something like that. Okay, but there's other chicks in it.
Yeah, but you keep saying anime version, but this is real life too service.
Yeah, it's an actual real service.
Yeah, this is a service that you can do in real life. Like,
yeah, as a matter of fact,
go to
Japan
Speed
and rent a girlfriend.
For the day.
I Show Speed. I was me and E were watching. I Show Speed went live, and yeah, he took out this girl and rented that girl for the day. Looked her up on the phone, went live.
Oh, and it's like an app too?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. And it tells you exactly what they can do.
This motherfucker don't comb his fucking hair.
This nigga, yeah, yo, so.
Can you rent just regular friends?
You actually can.
Yeah. What's the stipulation with this renting shit or whatnot?
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy.
A mother,
this is actual reality where we rent people to pretend as.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah.
What would you call that in like a mental health aspect, bro?
What?
I mean,
you think we want to talk about? Are you filling a void? You think?
I mean, definitely, but I feel like in some ways it could, it would make sense. Like if you don't have that companionship, pay somebody at least so they could come spend time with you. Even not like
just like just come pay to cuddle me. I don't want to fuck.
It's just I didn't realize that was a whole thing.
Yeah, but a lot
still taking it all in.
A lot of people like going to places with a girl, and feeling so that they don't have to explain. Oh, why don't you have a girlfriend, or why aren't you married?
I'll be alright. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So some people feel that void that way too. Like, let me just bring someone so that I don't have to worry about explaining to everyone. Like,
but you gotta explain where y'all met, how long, what's going.
Not really.
Family is nosy. People are nosy.
In the anime, actually, it gets crazy because the dude rents the girlfriend, right?
Yes.
And then the girlfriend, right, is her mother or grandmother is in the same hospital with the rentee's grandmother, who are best friends.
And he asked that girl to come to the hospial.
To pretend to keep on going because they were bumped into each other,
and they ended up that the grandmother and her grandmother
are like best friends and shit.
Okay,
and
I see where they going.
Lot of mercy.
So it's like
comedy.
And he just wants to get to know the real her, and she's like a fucking bitch. Sorry. But she's a fucking bitch, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You can say it.
This is my job. This is my work. You're messing it up.
You're fucking on my money. I'm not supposed to be getting too close to you. Yep. Turns out they're fucking neighbors, bro.
Yup.
How they didn't know they were neighbors the whole time?
Because she turns into somebody else
and finds out
when she goes to rental, like she's
finds
completely
out
different.
Also,
she got like a wig or something.
They go to the same school together.
Oh, like
and they go to the same fucking school together.
Like some shit like what was it? It was the Beef.
Right, I'm gonna check this out.
Beef on Netflix with I don't know his actor name, but Glenn from
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, his brother ends up with the girl he's beefing with, like the angry road rage chick, but she's using, I guess, her assistant's pictures, her name, and then like luring his brother in and whatnot, and then just end up together and just smashing and shit.
Oh.
Meanwhile, his brother don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's
crazy. What this sounds like.
But yeah, the anime is basically like, you know what I mean? I hear this slogan a lot in there. It's called "He's just a virgining," or he's doing, he's a virgin doing virgin shit. So yeah, and then his ex is trying to fuck up his shit with this girl because he had to bring her out. It's just a long story, but anyways, I'm like 4 episodes in. I like it. I don't constantly like binge it. You know what I mean? I just take my time with it.
Yeah, you watch 1 or 2 episodes,
and it's good for the ladies too. The girls will like it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's cool. Rent the girlfriend. Peep that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
What are the shows you watching?
Right now, Fuck.
I'm
I fuck with Justified. I don't know if you guys
Justified.
fuck with Justified.
I haven't watched
Nah.
it yet, but that's
I
on my
watch real
list.
shows like The Heel.
The
Heels.
Heel is really good, bro.
What's Justified?
All right. So Justified is basically like
A show you gotta justify
huh?
watching.
What?
It's a show that you gotta justify watching.
Is it
Yeah.
about law and shit?
Yeah. It's dope. It was sort of, but okay. Anyway, it's
People-
about
dying.
a U.S. Marshal.
Blood.
And he's dope as fuck, but he's still badass and he's quick on the draw and shit. It's very like country hickish because it takes place
Wild West.
in Kentucky and shit.
Yo,
And they talk about coal miners and there's a lot
Welcome
of
to Kentucky.
crazy hillbilly shit
Where we
going
got
on.
the best fried
and you
chicken.
got this motherfucker, yo.
Motherfuckers fucking their brothers and sisters. You said hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
Damn, son. Oh,
But-
they're gonna wait for you outside.
Maybe I'll check that shit out. But Heels is back. Season motherfucking 2.
I thought they
on
had already 2
Stars.
seasons though.
Nah, this is the second.
Phenomenal show, by
Season.
the
This is
way.
second season, right?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
season 2.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
You throw me off and shit. Damn.
Phenomenal, fucking show.
Yeah.
Suplex.
It's about wrestling.
Of course, obviously, and the owners of the corporation or you know what I'm saying, federation that they got going on or whatever is passed down through the family. What's his nigga name? Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
The Green Arrow.
Green
The
Arrow.
Green Arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
He does a great job in it.
Forgot
His
Green Arrow.
his brothers in the
Yeah,
thing, and
'cause-
they got stuff going on.
it's
It
not
really
good.
tells you the
CM
real
Punk.
deal. CM Punk's on
AJ
there.
Lee.
AJ Lee too.
Season
Who else?
2.
Yeah, a whole bunch of real wrestlers.
Wild Man Bill.
Wild Man Bill. Oh,
Yeah, I
shout
mean,
out
you
to
might-
Wild Man
You might see a
Bill.
couple of wrestlers.
You're gonna see a
Yeah.
couple
up
wrestlers in
but-
You see a
there.
lot of wrestlers in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Takes place in Duffy,
Yeah.
Georgia.
It's Duffy. Yeah, Duffy. It's a small town,
It isn't like
but it's really
some
dope.
of the events like kind of like story written from some real wrestlers.
Yeah, because you gotta
And-
think about it. The down south in the Midwest, that's like pretty much wrestling territory.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
It used to be small back in the day. We wrestled in just small circuits. Then you get invited to different circuits. If you seen Young Rock, you see how you had the whole Samoan family. They would do their own private circuits or other small circuits, but they would get some deals where they can work with Vince McMahon and WWF at the time. So, yeah, the area in Georgia is big on just in those areas I mentioned is parts is
big
pretty
on
much big on wrestling and whatnot. So it's just that's like the history, the rich history of it and whatnot.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But it's a great show.
What is it?
They talk about a lot of family stuff there and
You
family
gotta let them know what a
issues and-
heels is. though.
He basically what they speaking about is heels. The reason it's called heels is in wrestling you got the face or baby face, which is like the good guy role, and then you got the heel, which is like the bad guy, the asshole, or whatever. So there's always the heel and there's always the face, and you know what I'm saying. That's where they got it
Or-
from.
Better way to say it, there's always the heel and or the face, because hey, people could love you and hate you at the same time. You could be seen as the heel and the face at the same time.
It's all the way you take it
way
in
you
your
take the
aspect and how you
character,
see
yeah.
things. Yeah,
exactly.
pretty much.
Roman Reigns and John Cena and Brock Lesnar, 3, and The Rock. Those all 4. And Stone Cold. There's a lot. I can name a lot of wrestlers
Yeah.
who can
Everybody's
heel
done
and
it.
face at the same time. It's like
Seth Rollins.
I think Stone Cold was my favorite.
Yeah.
Of
There,
course.
it gotta be
Who
everybody,
doesn't want to
you know?
fucking tell fuck you to your boss and fucking make his life a living hell every fucking
Hell
Monday?
yeah.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
And drink beers.
And fucking spit. What was it? He grabbed that dairy truck with the hose and put milk all over. What was
Nah,
it? Kurt
that
Angle.
was Kurt Angle.
That was Kurt Angle. Yo, he was a bad.
can't-
Stone
you-
Cold was a bad motherfucker.
The only time you saw Stone Cold with milk is when he whipped Booker T's ass in the grocery store, and he was like, "Got milk." He came out of the freezer and knocked him out. But yeah, check that shit out. It's on Star.
Yeah, definitely. Heels, definitely. I put that on there. You know what I'm saying? I actually got to watch that shit, so I got to get up on my Stars joint and just peep that. Yeah, man. What else? You guys
Shy.
been watching The Shy?
I saw
Shy.
that season 6 started today.
Okay.
Well, yeah, today's Friday.
Today.
I peeped
It
a couple
was
episodes.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? Looks
Catch
interesting.
up. Catch up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm gonna say is catch up. You missing a lot.
All
A lot happened in
right.
this one episode. Just
Oh,
one
damn.
episode in the beginning. Catch up.
Crazy. I
definitely
gotta
gotta
watch
catch
that
up.
shit.
When you get a
Hell
chance, you get a little break from your busy time. Try to catch up.
yeah.
Man.
Definitely do that, son. Definitely do that.
Reservoir Dogs is back.
Oh yeah,
Reservoir Dogs,
What's
what?
it called? I know what you're talking about. It's
Reservation.
Reservation.
I'm about to say, what? They making another one?
I'm cooked.
Quinn signed off for that shit?
Yeah, Reservation
This
Dogs.
nigga,
Is
yo.
cooked.
That's what it's called. Yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah.
Then what you call it? Yo, that shit is good.
Which one? Reservation Dogs?
Yeah,
super
my
dope.
son got my son into that shit. He like that shit.
yeah.
Anything that I could watch with my kid, bro, I love it, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that was Taika Waititi. I think.
Yeah.
that's one of his
Yeah?
shows. Yeah. I don't-
He's
I don't
a
think
he's a
like,
dope
doing
dude.
every
He's funny
episode,
as hell too.
But
Yeah,
that's
shout
one
out
of
to
his joints.
Taika.
What we do in the shadows? You watch that?
I haven't
Vampire
seen it.
show?
Is it
Yo,
good?
That shit is hilarious, bro.
Is it like vampires? Like, but it's always
like,
sunny.
It's like or even The Office and the vampires.
Oh, okay,
So,
got
'cause
it.
They're vampires, but they're like documentary style, kind of following the vampires around, and they're fucking hilarious. They got werewolves, all that shit.
I gotta
it's
check
mad
that
funny.
shit out, yo. Definitely,
Check
definitely.
that out.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I think I'm starting to get a little hungry, bro.
Take a little munch.
Shit, I've been snacking on these fucking bomb ass
Oh,
fucking
fuck
cereal.
that. I
and shit,
don't
yo.
get something to eat outside.
Break.
Break.
I'm talking about break.
These niggas, yeah, Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in a wheelchair? Drake?
Yes.
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me in here.
And we're back.
We back.
We're back.
Bow, 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 bow.
We back. We back.
Flocker.
And what's that behind your back?
I can't, son. We back. We all smoking and chilling and drinking and all that good shit.
Getting
Cookity cook. Simmer saute. It's your boy Soze. I hugged up with your bitch while we listen to Coldplay. I.
Why Coldplay?
Cause it's like corny white girl shit. They like that shit.
Coldplay is
But
Coldplay is lit. It's
Nah,
not no
yeah,
corny white
what
girl
the-
shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
I like
that's
more.
like
I like the
corn.
Fray. I
That's
prefer
like
the
more
Fray.
like corn.
I prefer the Fray than Coldplay. I mean, Coldplay. I'm not decrediting Coldplay, but the Fray is just way better. If I'm on like
Then
the
Coldplay,
slow
you
white
crazy.
boy rock shit,
You
I would
crazy.
say the Fray. The Fray gotta.
You disrespecting Coldplay right
I'm
now.
not disrespect. I like Coldplay, but they just not the Fray.
You need no play.
I always get play. Thank you kindly. Thank you
Because
kindly.
You messing with Coldplay. Yellow, come on, man. Yo,
Look
I don't
at
even
the
want to go down that
stars.
list. Dog, I don't want to go down that
Look
list.
how they shine for you. And it was all yellow.
Uh-huh.
Because he was pissing on the
See?
bitch.
That's like he knows the songs though, right?
I do, because
Yeah,
it's. I said, I
exactly.
didn't say, nigga,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to go song for song with the
Well-
Fray?
Yeah, they can go with song for song with the Fray, basically.
Do you even know who the Fray
Yes, I do know who the Fray is.
is? Bruh. Please let us not go on the white boy
anyway,
challenge.
what is that? that you're
Anyways.
smoking?
What's this shit that you be smoking? This is,
both groups
Because you're smoking
groups
something if you
have
think
AY that ends in their name. So hey,
Yeah, I don't know the bands that we talk about, right?
I mean, I don't really listen to them. I know who they are. I've heard of them.
Right.
I know, but I would prefer.
I listen to
Coldplay.
a lot of rock. I like to listen to jump in every genre. Like, you know, I'm a music slut, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I gotta get more well rounded.
Yeah, you got to open up your legs, bro. Be a music slut. I'm telling you.
It's certain,
Beautiful.
It's not even.
Hey,
I like I
yo.
listen to old music.
No,
It's
hey,
just-
yo.
Excuse me.
I'm a very if you get played on the radio a lot, I don't want to listen to you. I'm like they got enough listening.
Well, I mean, all the good shit doesn't get played on the radio, period,
Exactly.
anyway.
Exactly. That's why I just
The real good shit for that matter, not that fucking bubblegum pop shit.
I thought that's what you like.
Get the fuck. Me? Complete opposite.
You like chewing on that.
Especially as a kid. You told us. You used to play, and you said you used to play this game, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
Every kid played that shit. I don't mean I fucking listen to it,
We
nigga.
all played it, but you said that's your favorite game.
Nah, nigga.
Love that game.
Nah, nigga.
But you called it bubblegum pop.
Before the break, you were trying to get our
Shut
feet.
your ass up, nigga.
You were trying to get our feet.
Nigga
in
playing
the
me right
middle.
now. Huh?
He said before the break, you were trying to get our feet in the middle to do that shit.
The fuck? This nigga. I'm done, son. I can't
On
with this
some hokey
nigga.
pokey shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You put your right foot in, you put your left foot out.
And then you turn yourself about.
So you still didn't say what that bud
yeah,
was.
that's what I said.
Yeah,
What you
nigga,
smoking?
you keep freaking cutting me off. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
It's that good.
Alright, so
The good.
this is some shit from Cali X. It's Skittles with some kind of rosin in it.
Where'd you get it at?
Rosin?
Rosin. It has rosin is like basically like a hash. Back in the day was real easy to make, right? You just fucking take whatever, every little leftovers you got or whatever, throw it in the fucking washing machine, drain everything out. You know what I mean? Freeze it, compress it, do whatever you got to do to it. So now it's just like if you take high grade and do it,
Where'd
you
you
press
get-
it, wax it, then you do some other process to it. It becomes like a nice fucking, you know what I mean? Waxy coating type shit.
Where'd you get this at?
This nigga, bro.
This shit's
Hold
weird.
on. Can you answer my question?
Where'd you get
This
it
nigga, bruh.
from? I mean, hey, I want to know. I would like to know.
I got it from the same place that I fucking get my fucking about my haircut, nigga. Next door to my barbershop, nigga.
That
That's where I
sounds
got
like
it
a
from, nigga.
bodega.
It does sound like a bodega.
Of course, it's a fucking bodega.
Nigga, they were doing all that shit you were saying at a
Yo.
bodega, nigga.
No, nigga, it's not like yo, you done with twisting that rosin there at a certain
bodega they run the
temperature.
bookie out
Yo,
of.
let me get a chopped cheese. 1 second. You're just gonna.
This is the same bodega they
They're
run the, they
fucking
run the bookie out
biohazard
of.
suits and shit. Like they
Listen,
cooking meth in the back
listen,
and
this
shit.
shit says
Walter
it has-
White gonna come out
listen,
that motherfucker.
This shit says it has 37.665% THC in it. That's a damn lie. That's some made up shit right there.
666.
No, it's not. Nigga, it's been more.
How is that not? How's that accurate?
666.
Even the shit you get
I don't
from,
know, but I'm
even
high,
the shit you
nigga.
get from the dispensary don't say shit like that. Like I mean, there is shit that's 30 something plus percent.
I don't know, but I'm
Hey,
feeling
hey,
nice.
That number is too accurate right
Hey,
there.
you got
yo.
it from Bodega X.
I'm done.
1.3 grams of
Skittles.
X Skittles. It ain't no Skittles. It's X Skittles.
He got
Skittles.
he
Flour
got it from Bodega
And
Dispensary.
0.3 grams of Z Skittles hash rosin.
So they took that bud and they broke it down. to
Board
hash.
hash.
And
So
they
this
put
is-
the
they-
coating on
so
there
this
and
is
they
hash.
threw the bud.
They bit off bored apes.
So this is hash.
I guess.
Pretty much, we smoking on some hash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, let's smoke
the
some.
Gordon Ramsay of weed is coming out right now, so we'll see. Once
This
it gets
nigga,
towards-
son, I'm done.
I'm good with that. Let me get some THC in my life.
Yo,
That's a fucking pipe.
It's not. He said that's a pipe. It's a glass tip, y'all.
Hey,
Fucking
yo.
crack pipe.
Hey, yo.
I
Take it
can say
easy.
maybe, hey, this has to be the first time I'm smoking heroin on set.
This nigga wild. So what, nigga?
The Pookie was like,
Go ahead, New Jack. Fucking dead,
I'm
son.
good. I just took a pull.
You don't like it? Damn,
I'm
for real. It's
alright.
like, yeah, damn, I like
I'm
this
all
shit.
right,
Shit
man.
really nice.
You know? I'm all right. I'm good.
Is that why bodegas can sell it
I mean, they got
And
cats
not-
sleeping on the bread, so
and not get in trouble for
They got
that
the bookie.
because they can get away for like saying, like, "Oh, it's hemp. It's more hemp." So
I mean, possibly. I mean, I also don't think they probably care.
Yeah. But
They
hey,
probably sell what they could get.
This shit
nah,
good, though.
because
That's fact.
they've been closing a lot of people down in New York for
It's like
that.
this.
The last time I've been in New York, they closed down a whole bunch of people for
Because
that.
you got to
That
think
shit
about
strong.
this too. That is rung up as a separate transaction in those stores.
Yeah.
Because marijuana is taxed. That shit ain't taxed.
that now, the reason why it was illegal in the first place was because you couldn't fucking tax it. That's why they turned it into a fucking drug. Period.
Labeled as a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, label. You can't turn it into a drug. Labeled it. But it has.
You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
I know what you're
At
talking about.
stage 1, they try to label it as
Yeah,
too. That's which is
yeah.
crazy. Stage
Label it,
1
'cause
is
you can't turn it into the
MasterCard
drug.
is trying to stop.
End of the day, it's a plant. You feel me?
Cannabis
Yo,
purchases
but-
on their credit cards. That
Well,
is
you know what's
crazy.
crazy though, that they saying that
Yeah,
that this
you
shit
can't.
is taking
I
out
don't
these
think-
dogs out of jobs. You think that shit is true?
That what?
That like now that cannabis
Dogs don't have jobs.
like cannabis is
That's
legal now,
sad.
they're trying to say that that's like there's no more jobs for dogs now.
For
for
canine dogs?
Yeah, for these canine
Nah,
dogs.
there is jobs for
Dude,
canine dogs. The dogs.
The dogs got 401k and shit?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They're
They
dogs.
do. No, on the real, because they have owners.
This nigga.
They literally have
nigga.
owners. Because I have a couple of boys in the military,
Look at the dog.
and they had dogs.
Look at that nigga.
And that dog is pretty
He looks
much
serious.
part of your property.
Yeah,
it's
of
your,
course.
it's your
That
part
dog
like a
fuck
kid
you
and
up.
everything, you
The-
know?
the money they make off of it comes
Look at
to
that
them.
shit.
But also at the
Exactly.
same
So,
time,
yeah.
And then he got his
I
hand
don't
on the
feel
door.
Our access to weed really should depend on their dogs having jobs. Like
Exactly.
man, people that don't have jobs, let the dog chill.
And
He
at the
deserves
same,
a break.
At the same
Exactly.
time, these dogs are in training. They're helped to use to train people and other dogs at at bases and whatnot. And at the same time, you gotta think about it. They're looking for bombs, big ass drug like guns, and of course big large amounts of drugs. So of course they gonna smell marijuana. All right, that just opens the eye. Okay, smells like weed. When there's suspicion around it, he or she has suspicion along with the smell and everything, then of course you just raising red flags. So this smell, they're gonna see red flags. That's it. Does it put them out of a job? No. We have to see it to believe
Man,
it and
listen,
whatnot.
if legalizing bud is putting dogs out of business, that's just basically meaning that they can't smell shit but weed.
Yeah.
What the fuck that mean?
I think they should do
Exactly.
like they do with humans and just deport these dogs like and like the military.
The fuck kind of shit is
mean,
that?
I feel like
Like the military, just put them as military dogs, you know. If
Train them
they-
motherfuckers to
if they
kill.
If they're losing jobs, send them overseas like a military dogs and to find bombs and shit, just like humans.
There
You
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
Fact.
And they
That's
keep
cool.
jobs,
That's
right?
it. Hey, there you go.
Nah.
Yeah, yo, that
You gotta see
401k
it.
crazy.
You gotta see it to
Yeah,
believe.
that 401 puppy K.
Yeah, bro. They be like, yo, that nigga better have my check and my bowl of kibble, yo. I'm coming for that nigga. If not, I better get mad water too, nigga.
And my bowl of weed.
They'll be
Facts.
alright. They'll be alright. As long as
Cause you know,
as long as you gotta use a SWAT team
if
and
that
shit
dog
too.
can find all
They'll
that,
use them, yeah.
As long as the word rescue exists, they ain't going nowhere.
Like, I want to know if they have like a badass poodle, right? Like a badass poodle bitch, right? And he just on a job, but that bitch in heat. Like, will he stop He'd be like, "Oh shit, pussy."
Nah, he trained.
He's trained, so
They
won't
trained.
stop.
What?
Like, you doing what you got
They-
to do.
Damn, that nigga
trained.
lipstick ain't coming out.
Nah,
But I just
they-
feel it's foul that how we gave dogs jobs. Like they was chilling, like the rest of the planet and all the other animals that don't have to work.
They were
And
only
like,
allowed
"Yo,
outside.
come in."
But
We'll give
but
you a
what I
job.
don't understand is they're losing jobs for a reason, right?
outside.
So that means that these dogs were only trained to find marijuana. Like, come
Nah,
on,
you gotta
like,
think about this.
Hey.
It wasn't only marijuana. It was literally controlled substances, and anything that's considered like stage 1 or whatever they call it, controlled substances, like category. They categorize it. It's because remember those controlled substances, chemicals in there. So they're trained. So they break everything down, and they're in whatever training they're going through. Say if it's mixed with this, and that. All right, you're gonna know what this single chemical smells like. What this smells like when you put them all together, this what it smells like. So they're gonna be able to pick anything up. Like I said, when you see them in the airport, I've traveled in the airport once upon a time, and I've had weed on me, and it was a lot of weed. It was just literally enough for me to smoke.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna smoke it, and I had enough to smoke.
I had that nigga in the
and
hood.
walk right past them, but literally, say if I had more,
Then they gonna sniff.
yo, what's up, man? You got more than what you need to be carrying in there and whatnot. You feel me? But
I used that nigga in the hood, have him smell out other dealers and shit, and I run up on him.
but speaking of this, like the jobs and whatnot, more jobs are being created, dealing with weed and whatnot. So if you think about what KD was, did an interview with him. He was discussing his weed venture. What was it again? It's definitely last week when I saw it and whatnot. I definitely was high when I was.
yeah. So he was in stage with somebody else. He was like, they were doing an interview on him, and they were talking about like how like now the legalization of marijuana in the NBA is okay, you know what I'm saying? Where before it would be a fine, or you know, they would get in trouble, like suspended and stuff. Now it's not like it's a against rule policies now. If you're smoking, who cares? You smoke, you know what I'm saying? It's like how you drink a glass of wine and stuff, right?
Exactly.
So now KD's is like, you know, he's pretty happy about that you know, that like he can smoke and just chill like nothing. So like a lot of these basketball players are starting to you know, invest money into dispensaries and into marijuana. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
smart
saying?
thing to do, bro.
Because there's a lot of
Man.
money into that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
It's
yeah.
and the commissioner asked him, you know, like, oh, you know, like about the bud and stuff, and he said, yeah, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like he thought that. What he thought that he was gonna say something different? You know, he's not gonna say nothing different. You know, like it's out there. You know what I'm
I just
saying?
think it's funny that they put that he smoked weed before asking the commissioner to lift the ban. Like,
Yeah,
he
exactly.
smokes weed. Like,
Yeah.
he did it. He was gonna do it before.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
Probably
And
did it
it's
before
like-
that too. Before that too.
There goes the media again. Ooh, he smoked weed. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
We understand you got to get your point across, media, but fuck off. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh,
Yeah, it
he
was-
did a couple of
it
lines
wasn't
before
even-
asking if we could lift the ban on. Doing lines off about no. Okay, come on now. It's weed. It's a health. It's a health factor right there. You feel me? If you
Yeah.
think about it, it's like people invested in juice bars. People invested in restaurants and whatnot. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You
I know one thing when Colorado
nigga.
passed that and let people grow their own things and invest and put money into it. Colorado's like
Economy.
the money economy went skyrocket
Yeah.
when as soon as they put that into
He
play.
went Mr. Freeze.
I think if New Jersey or even because New York already implemented it, but if New Jersey does the same thing like New York, what? You know how much more blossom we would be here in the tri-state area? Like, this shit would be crazy over here.
What's
You know what I'm
the
saying?
law?
About
in New
hoping
Jersey?
does it just because
Isn't it legal for
they
recreation here?
we gotta get our money up even more.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
But I noticed like they don't have like the dispensaries out here.
Yeah, it's like
It's
gray
a little bit
area.
different.
It's like so much restriction for people to get like regulation out here. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
The problem is there isn't enough dispensaries.
yeah. And if
I haven't seen a lot.
but with the dispensaries, it's like you'll have other multiple brands in there, and you find affordable product. But then you'll have like your cookies brand for like an eighth. You might be spending $100 for that shit.
Yeah, of course.
The minimum 70.
Because if you're gonna tax it, everything the price got to
Yeah.
And
they
they-
got to split that.
So you have house prices and you got brand prices. So it's just like, all right, yeah, you can go into a shop, right? Or you can go to a Stop and Shop. Yeah, you can get the Stop and Shop brand, but you can get name brand name. You
I
can
just
pay
like
a little
the-
extra.
Or you can go to
consistency of the
Aldi's and
dispensary.
get like those little cheap brands. You know, their brands. Aldi.
Yeah, man.
I found out something quick. Aldi's and Trader Joe's, same owner.
Yeah, it's the same
They
thing.
are?
Yeah, same thing.
I heard one of the workers say, I was like, word. I was like,
All these
y'all ain't
I
got
used
the
to
shit I
shop
get from
there.
Trader
It's
Joe's.
the
But,
same
yeah,
thing.
so I'm gonna get it here.
100%, it's the same
Some
thing.
some of all these shit don't taste too good though. It don't feel like it's good for you. Like I'd rather go to like a Trader Joe's.
Because you're so used to all the sugar and salt and
and
sodium.
Aldi's,
No,
I'm telling you, the meat don't taste like it's that type of meat. Hey yo, I'm talking about food. Déjame quieto, loco.
That was
Coño.
Okay. So what does
He
it
said,
taste?
okay.
So what does it taste like?
You see what I'm at a crossroads here.
I mean,
The fact.
it's a question.
Bet
Bro,
that meat won't
it
be
just- it
bone
didn't- all right. You know when they be like, oh, it's chicken with ribbed meat. My man, I'm not eating. What the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chicken don't got that.
That's pretty much wolf and meow mixed together.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's frog leg.
Either way, the McGristle bits in there. That's just, I'm good. Good, son.
What we smoking
Good,
on, though?
son.
What was that we smoking on?
This right here is called Cocoa Mango Cherry.
Cocoa man.
Oh yeah, Coco Mango Cherry. Coco Mango Cherry.
This is from
Yeah.
New Jersey Exotics.
Coco
Is
Mango.
that a dispensary?
Coco Mango Cherry.
Is that a dispensary?
Nah, this is not a dispensary. It's more
Was
like
the inspiration
a
of
delivery
that
service.
from Dykeman?
And what you said, New Jersey Exotics?
yeah, New Jersey Exotics.
It's a delivery service.
Bing bing. Yo, feeling nice. What you call it?
What you looking at?
What's good in the world of Marvel, yo?
Yo, what's good in the world of Marvel? Secret Invasion just finished. You seen it? You finished it all? I don't want to say anything.
Nah, I'm not. I don't plan on watching
I'm not gonna
it.
spoil it unless y'all.
I
finish.
might watch it, but I don't know.
To be
when.
honest, this was like the first Marvel show that I was like, I was kind of bored through the whole thing.
Exactly. I was bored.
Yeah,
I was disappointed.
It was not. I wasn't my favorite show by far.
Yeah.
But there is some. I don't know if y'all saw the Kith and X Men collaboration.
I saw
Ooh, I
Damn.
seen that, boy.
that. I want some of those kicks. I think they were A6.
Yeah, they were A6
Oh.
gels.
Them
I
shits is
don't know.
dope. I like them. I fuck with A6. I really do.
Super Tiger.
They were like I think $1.90 for the.
What?
That is
Yeah.
dope
Sound
because they
about
treat it
that.
like a fucking actual
Yeah, it
fucking
was blind
card
boxes,
from back
so
in
you
the day.
ain't know what you got. You just open them up.
Man, those
For
were,
y'all who don't know, yo, them 90s Marvel Masterpiece Classic foil cards, yo, from like the 93s to that shit. It was still popping and then it cut off after a while, right?
I don't know.
But yo,
Here and
the
up and
artistry
back and all
on those cards, bro, and every time you got one in school, yo, niggas used to get robbed for them shits.
yo,
You used
those
to get beat up in the bathroom for your joints, yo.
those A6 was like Samuel L. Jackson making out with the alien.
Oh shit. Nah, the
Those
show.
shits are whack.
Oh, they still available? They still available or they sold out?
They on
Nah,
StockX.
Exactly. You got to go to like StockX.
Well, what's the pricing on StockX?
See, I'm feeling them green and yellow joints because I got a
that's
shirt that go with
That's the
them
only
joints.
thing that's good. The boxing.
But yeah, nah, everything about
You
it
gotta
is
see
dope.
when they
The
open
whole
it up.
aspect, you'll see it, bro.
Man.
Nah, just
The
peep.
box-
Don't hate.
I peep.
Keep an open mind,
I
son.
peep. Trust me.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
boxing is lit.
I'm boxed.
And then the way you open it too, it looks like a little card stand. Like when you used to buy the packs of cards, they used to have the.
And then you get to the A6 and you're like, what?
Look at that
Last
shit,
shit
bro.
I bought was Pokemon, and then somebody gave me Magic the Gathering shit, and then eventually, I guess,
Look at them. Look at this.
played
shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Those are the
Dumb
like a
shit
week.
is hard.
Yeah, that was
Dumb
good.
shit
Clean.
is
Those are
hard.
clean. Those are clean. Is it? That's the only style?
No,
Nah, they got a whole
those are
bunch.
Gambits. So it was Gambit.
Those are the
Cyclops,
Gambits.
Beast, Rogue, and Wolverine.
That's when it
and Storm.
That's like a collab when the demons drop the Dragon Ball Z's.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope, but
But the only thing is, you don't know
I
what you
can
gonna
fuck with
get
this right
because you
here.
can't. You just buying a mystery pack. That's
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
So
I'm sure on StockX you could probably find the ones that have already been opened. And,
what's the
and bought
prices
that
on
way.
them now?
I think I want to say close to 3. But
which
it-
ones
I
are
think
these?
it
Oh,
just-
these are the Wolverines.
Yeah, the Wolverines.
Oh,
Those are
fuck
the
with those.
Yeah, they heavy. Yo, Dom joints. What are those? The Rogues. The Rogues is hard.
Nah, I'm not messing with none of those.
This nigga,
I
you
fuck
a
with- I
hater,
fuck- I
yo.
fuck with
You hate
A6.
Batman.
Nah,
you
if-
hate A6,
So
nigga.
peep this about
I hate-
A6.
I don't like
A6,
those.
This nigga, bro.
A6 and Nike used to be one company.
They used to.
They
Yeah.
used to be one company.
Back in the
It
day.
used to be called BRS one. No, Nike's actual company used to be called BRS 1000. A6 and if you ever hear Onitsuka Tiger, that's like one of their vintage names. And it's like they did a collab where I think what was the shoe? I forgot what the name of the shoe they came out with. Nike and A6.
I had
Then
those A6
If
too.
you know about A6 in terms of the technology that they have, how comfortable it
The
is.
gel- the
that's
gel
where
light, yeah.
that's where Nike got the
Check these shits
some
out.
of the you know the
Look,
some
look, 10 and a
inspiration
half,
from
nigga.
inspiration.
Look at that shit. That's my size. Look at that shit. 345.
How much is size 11? The half size is usually more like
11,
that.
You getting
325,
those?
or
It's
324.
cheaper in a bigger size.
Yeah, them half sizes, you know.
You getting them?
And then the thing is, when you open them too, they come with the trading card too.
Yeah,
depending
that
on
which
whatever
is
character
dope.
you
That
got.
is
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
You didn't see it? They showed it.
I'll go for the Wolverine Johns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Wolverines
them
is
shits.
dope.
Wolverine, my dude.
I like
They had two
I like the
Wolverines, too.
Cyclops.
They got the Wolverine with the
240,
red
look.
and the Wolverine with the blue.
Look,
250.
the Wolverine with the blue is hard body karate.
Yeah,
I like that right
But the
there.
thing is, I want to.
And the Beast joints.
I
That's
ain't
the
yeah.
blue and the white, right? Or is that Iceman?
No, the blue and the white is Beast, and then the blue and the yellow I think is Cyclops.
Yeah.
The blue and the yellow is hard.
Yeah, I would want one as like a gift.
I like that
I
one
would
right
spend
there on
that
the
money
screen,
up
but the
there.
blue and the
You
yellow
spending
is
that money
hard.
on that?
720, 729.
You don't know what you
Hell
get,
no.
B. Yo, even the Storms is hard. The Storm, yo.
Who's this?
This is Cyclops.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
See, these are without the trading card, and it's $250, so it's like you paying.
Look at that. That's the
That's the
Beast.
Beast.
The Beast of Joyce is hard,
75,
yo.
It look like Cookie Monster and cocaine.
Lit. I like that shit.
Those are dope though.
The
Those are-
Storms. Those gotta be the Storms.
And then they had, they had
Those are generic. I
varsity
like
jackets
those. Very chill.
and sweaters to match all of the sneakers.
I don't know.
They got the sweaters to match every single one.
They had, I don't know
sorry,
if it was
I'm
everyone, but they
Them
for
shit-
sure
them
had
shit's
Beast,
clean right there.
I got my haterade right
Jean
now.
Grey,
I'm
and
hating
Shit's-
it.
Wolverine.
It's not Batman
And it
though.
was dope.
It's not
E, can you pull
Batman.
up the
It's not
sweaters?
Batman.
The
It's
Kith
Clean
not
though.
They
Batman.
It's
got
just
them on there?
clean.
The Kith X Men sweaters, they should. Yeah, like right there, that's the Beast one. See how they had it?
Yup, and they go with the kicks.
Yep.
Look at the Wolverine
one,
joint.
See, Wolverine.
See, that might be tough. I like
That's
the gambit. I like the
Yeah.
gambit one.
That's busting right
Check
there.
the back,
Look at the
check
back.
the
Look at the back.
back,
Look at the back.
with the X with the claws.
Oh my, that's hard body
The
karate.
gambit one, it looks tough.
Let me see the Gambit
The
one.
brown one.
Let me check it out. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's dope, too.
son with some Timbs.
Yeah, it looks like they had
What's on the
everybody.
back of
Yeah,
the Gambit?
Cyclops too. When I went online, they still had a couple.
That-
Damn,
it-
7.
You know he's from New York. Automatic, he said Tim's.
$718 for a fucking sweater.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Nah, they wasn't that expensive.
I'm good.
I should have picked up
I'll
a
put
couple.
some
I
swamps
didn't
with that,
realize the
dog.
resale was gonna be crazy. like this.
What's on the back of that
beef
game?
and broccolis want those?
No,
Yo, that shit would look
No
so
card, no fucking staff shit, no nothing.
tough. I got some.
Yeah,
ass
they had-
Cabrón.
They
He
had
look
the
like Lil
varsity
Uzi.
jackets too.
No words.
Yeah.
So tough.
They had the Wolverine. It was an all yellow varsity jacket that had the claws on the side.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, it was dope. What else they had? Oh, they had that arcade. You seen that Kith arcade?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was,
It was the first
It was
issue.
the Jim Lee X Men #1.
Oh
part
man,
on the
there you
side
go.
there,
Look at
right
that
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn, super
And
gamer rotor.
basically, it's the Marvel arcade, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade, and it's got the Kith rap on it. So yeah, look, it had Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, X Men versus Street Fighter,
Wolverine,
Marvel Superheroes, X Men Children of the Atom, X Men Mutant Apocalypse, and the Marvel Superheroes in the War of the Gems.
And Diablo.
That's Brown and
Right, yep, that's
Brown
the Jim
and-
Lee. That's
yeah,
the
Brown
first.
and
Yeah.
gold.
Yo,
Brown, gold, and blue.
I would reprogram that to take bitcoins.
Word, that's smart.
I don't think it. I think you would have to program the actual board because it don't actually don't take money. Like you just tap the thing.
Oh,
So you have
because
to
it
change
look-
the whole thing. It
look
looks
on it,
like
yeah.
But I actually because I had one. It's like just like metal. Like you can't throw any quarters in there.
Oh, that's corny.
Yeah, it's just like for the look of it.
Right.
But yeah, that shit is dope though. What else is going on with Marvel? Loki season 2. You see the trailer?
Ooh. Matter of fact,
Yo,
I saw a little bit. I didn't get to see the whole thing, yo. Let me check
see if
peep
y'all go
that.
up here, put the
I
trailer
know
up.
that shit leads to mad other shit. I know that
Yeah,
for sure.
what? You saw the first season, right?
Always
course,
does, yeah.
But Loki, I
That's
like
my number
what
one
they-
favorite show. And then number 2 will be probably Moon Knight. And
Knight
then
was
3
dope.
will be I consider it
Don't say it. me.
Daredevil.
Oh, okay.
Daredevil, yeah, but it's technically the Netflix, but they got the new Daredevil coming though, the new show.
I can't wait to see that shit.
18 episodes supposed to be.
with Frank Castle.
Ooh, Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming back. Frank Castle. What's his name? Who played
Punisher?
Shane? Yeah.
Glenn.
That's what's been happening. Wow. Time slipping. How do you know that?
He looked like in Spider-Verse when they glitch out when they're out of time, when they're in their own universe.
He's playing in a lot of roles.
Oh,
You
he
notice
goes
that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good comeback coming right now. He won the Oscar, and even before that, more people were interested in him.
The past and the present. If less was true, there's nothing to stand against
Oh, my boy King.
destruction. Only one way to find out. A little good old-fashioned legwork.
Yeah, this shit gonna be fire.
Man in action, which is fine. I take a more slow, deliberate, cerebral approach. It's really goodbye.
Still gotta check out the first season. I'm not really a low key dude.
Yo,
I
I'm
finished
not-
watching,
It's bomb, yo.
Ragnarok on Netflix.
Yeah.
That
was my shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Loki he's not my favorite character, but the way they did the show and the
it was
time
crazy.
elements in it, really, this is surprisingly, I wasn't super excited for it, but this is my favorite Disney Plus Marvel show.
Make the hard choice.
There you go, right there.
What the fuck is that?
That's Miss Minutes.
Huh?
That's Miss
Minutes.
She's a computer program. So basically, when you fuck around in time, if you like go to other people's timelines or do anything that you're not supposed to out of time, they had an agency called the TVA, the Time Variance Authority.
So that's who's chasing Deadpool.
Exactly.
Did Cable work for them?
Nah, he don't work for them. He's one of the people that's misusing time. So that's why they're coming after Logan. I mean, after Deadpool. In part, Deadpool 3, that's the TVA is going to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Because he's going off, killing everybody.
Exactly.
And that's why they coming for him.
TVA, the Time Variance Authority.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's what the Loki show's about. Is basically because remember at the end of Endgame, he flashed through time. When he not the end of Endgame, but the middle of Endgame, he took the staff back with him. Oh my bad.
The staff back with him.
He took the staff back with him, so the TVA they snatch him up because he's basically not supposed to be jumping through time.
Right.
It's like Jumper, the movie Jumper.
I got time to catch up.
Yeah, it's only 6 episodes.
I got time, but you know.
Well, with Loki?
Yeah.
The first season?
Yeah,
I'm good, bro.
Definitely can catch up. Because they don't come out till October, and like I said, there's only 6 episodes, but it's definitely worth it. I definitely recommend it.
Season one has how many episodes?
6
episodes. Perfect.
Yeah, that's it. It's real quick.
Yeah.
What else is going on in Marvel? The Fantastic Four. Antonio Banderas is playing Galactus.
Get the hell
out. I thought he gonna play Mr. Fantastic with that accent.
They wanted Adam Driver, which I really wasn't a fan, but
who the fuck is Adam Driver?
Kylo Ren.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he was a good choice.
When is this supposed to come out?
Fantastic. I mean, right now it's a strike, so who knows? It was supposed to come out in 2024, but that might be 2025, 2026 at this point. Who knows how long that's gonna go?
So Galactic.
So Galactus is definitely on the fucking way.
Yeah, because
big purple
understanding,
monsters,
Fantastic Four,
Eater of Worlds.
They like dipped, and then the movie is gonna be like them coming back. Like when they took that ship out. Like I don't know if they went to another dimension or they went to another time, but apparently this is like the Fantastic Four been existed, and this is them hopping into the MCU timeline. So that's why Galactus is in it. It's not like an origin story. It's like they already been the Fantastic Four for mad long. So I don't know if they coming from a different dimension to the MCU.
Almost like if they were like from old school back in the day. Like how they had WandaVision.
Yeah.
But like they were the superheroes from the 50s.
Yeah.
And they're going to have it like that. And they would jump in another timeline. They'd be looking corny as hell while everything was going on. But they know how to maneuver and they nasty with it. Just like on they multiverse.
Basically, the reason I say that they already established is because apparently in the movie they're going to have the kids already. So it's not like they just became the Fantastic Four.
It's going to be a whole motherfucking
Yeah, it's going to be like they're going to set it up like where they already been the Fantastic Four, but we haven't seen
Wait. So you're trying to say that they have children already?
Yeah, they're already going to have kids in the movie.
You know what that means, right?
Exactly, because that's where you get Kang, because Nate Richards eventually becomes Kang, or at least a variant of him. So that's going to be crazy in and of itself, too. I don't know if they're going to do all that, but for all you comic guys out there.
As long as there's no Batman.
I'm fucking
the
biggest Batman hater ever.
God did.
I'm done, son. I'm fucking
but
done.
What there's other shit.
Yeah,
X-Men 97, right?
X-Men 97.
Yeah.
So those of you who do not know, X-Men 97, the figures are now available from the show on entertainmentearth.com. You can pre-order the whole shit, the whole lot of 6 for I think like $150 or something dollars.
That's the Marvel Legends one, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. They look,
They got Bishop. They got Magneto.
So Bishop in the show actually does not have long hair.
Yeah, he's got the short hair.
Yeah. So they gave him the Bobby Brown. And you know what I'm saying? He doing his thug dizzle.
We want that.
Rogue looks a little younger, a little, I guess, different, more cleaned up. Not even younger. She kind of looks like, I don't even know. I'm good on this. I'm fucking fried right now.
You want that? Shaq?
I'm cooked.
Man.
Shaq, you want that?
They go to X-Men 97 right there.
You dirty as hell.
That's the original X-Men 97.
Hell yeah. That's Jubilee for y'all that don't know.
That is Jubilee.
Didn't you say some stuff leaked out?
Yeah. So Jean Grey is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
So we don't know if that's gonna be like Madeline Pryor or what's it, Rachel Summers.
Oh.
Madeline Pryor could be like a variant of hers that got pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Madeline Pryor, ain't that the clone of her?
Yeah. So, like, we don't know if which Jean Grey's pregnant.
Oh, I see what you're saying. We don't know if it's Jean Grey, which version of Jean
is so
Grey
dope.
is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's gonna be wild.
You're so nasty with that shit. This dude, yo, that shit killed me that time.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Me and Shaq were smoking one time in my old apartment, and I was watching this shit, just catching up. This nigga did the whole entire fucking opening scene, the way
You
they moved and
can't
everything.
outdo my
Then he
rage.
jumped in my recliner and put the shit up like fucking Frank Xavier. That
I'm
shit had
the
me dead.
juggernaut, bitch.
Look at this shit. Magneto. So Magneto will be running the school.
Yeah, because Charles left, right? Then he go to space at the end of
Morph.
Yep. He
They
went.
gotta put
He
Morph in
went
the
to
movie.
space.
They have to put Morph
He
in
went
the
with because he
movie,
fell
yeah.
in love with that lady, right?
Yeah.
And he went in by the Shi'ar Empire, correct?
Who the
Yep.
fuck is this?
Yep.
Isn't that Bishop?
So
That
yeah,
was Bishop.
but that is Bishop. That was Bishop. But yeah, he was like, yeah, we ain't giving you the motherfucking Joe Dirt.
Morph.
And Morph will be part of the squad once again.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he did turn to Deadpool.
So now this is how Morph will be looking. He's like basically looks like Ghostface if he was a comic book character.
That's how he looks he's gonna look in the animated series?
Yeah, the actual new version of
Oh,
Morph.
shit.
So that's how he's gonna look. It's gonna look dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We got also what was this guy? Sunspot?
Yeah.
Sunspot will now be on the roster.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? The Sentinels are back, of course. You can't have fucking X Men '97 without the
Sentinels.
motherfucking Sentinels.
Jubilee and her pum pum shots.
Word. Mr. Sinister once again will be portraying the evil person.
He's the bad guy.
Sabretooth never had no
Uh-huh.
drawers on.
You know, I'm dead, son. Rock out with your cock
Sinister.
out.
I like
But yeah,
The
man.
Sentinels.
Same thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, this shit's gonna be hard body karate on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be like I said, yo, the fucking I think that I'm excited to see how they like touched it up. I don't want to see no massacre, bro, on the shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate fucking anything that's gonna fuck up shit that I fucking grew up with initially. Like, don't. I understand you gotta update it, but don't fuck it up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel like it won't because if I'm not mistaken, I heard a lot of the like the voice cast is back and a lot of the people that worked on the original.
Yeah, that's lit,
are
bro.
involved, so-
I wonder if Xavier's voice came back because I remember how that motherfucker used to sound.
And I know they said this is going to be a continuation, so I'm.
So they
I really
beat
hope
Gladiator.
they don't change
They beat Gladiator.
Yeah.
This was towards the end, but they ended it really fucking weird. They went back in time
Yeah, it was crazy at the end.
and they broke down a whole bunch of shit with like genetics and how people. It was really political and dark as fuck.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
This shit is crazy, bro. Like I'm just. Yeah.
Yo, she always had a headache. Meanwhile, you know she was pregnant the whole time.
I'm
Oh,
dead,
my
right?
head.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh my
I threw up this morning, but I'm okay. My titties are leaking. That's never happened. I'm not making it up in my head, I swear. But yeah, man, X Men '97, yo. I believe there's one more thing about that shit, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
You say you didn't watch. You say you didn't watch Secret Invasion yet, right?
No, I finished it.
Oh, you did finish it?
I finished it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if we want to talk about it,
I like it. I'm not gonna say I didn't. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have watched the whole shit. I think it was just something to introduce something real quick.
but what did you think about Rhodey?
Oh, excellent.
That he was they
Fucking
revealed
excellent.
That he was a Skrull the whole time.
The whole time.
Well, since they said since
I
like
love the
Civil War.
banter between him and Samuel Jackson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The it was fucking. I loved it. It was probably my favorite moments in the fucking show. Period.
That was, I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna be him because it's like, who else are you gonna turn into a Skrull?
Yeah.
Like that would have an impact in. I knew they were gonna do that. They were gonna reveal somebody has been a Skrull the whole time, but it's like, who else could be a Skrull? Black Widow's dead. Captain America's gone. He's not the Hulk.
I just want to know what happens in Armor Wars. Then explain that.
That's what I want to know. I'm like,
Is it
it gonna
like
be the real Rhodey or we?
they could
following-
take this anyway? They could do the Dark Avengers,
Yeah.
which can lead into like Thunderbolts, I guess, if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the Thunderbolts, from my understanding, is gonna spin out of Captain America 4.
Right. Okay.
Because Captain America 4, one of the things is supposed to be the Celestial that got frozen Eternals. That metal is adamantium. That's how they bring in adamantium in. So the
giant that's stuck in the middle of the motherfucking earth is made out of adamantium.
It's made out of adamantium. So remember, if you saw Black Panther 2, like the rest of the countries are mad at Wakanda because they got vibranium. So they're trying to find another metal. They're trying to either get vibranium or find another metal that can compete with vibranium. So, and that's going to be adamantium. And the whole Thunderbolts is them. She sends a team to go recover adamantium, and what's his name, Sentry, is gonna go wild, and then it's kind of like the Suicide Squad, and then they're gonna need the Thunderbolts to rein them in.
Interesting.
Yeah, Sentry's gonna be I forget the actor's name, but we was just talking about him from Beef and Walking Dead, Glenn from Walking Dead. Yeah, he's gonna be Sentry. So that's gonna be dope.
He's forever known as Glenn.
Yeah.
Is that the Punisher? The same guy?
Nah. Punisher played Shane Douglas in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Glenn was the Asian dude that was
John Bernthal is the Punisher.
What's his name? Negan.
He used
his head in.
Yeah, with the bat, right?
Yeah.
Lucille. The barbed wire bat.
I just started watching Walking Dead again. I fell off that hard.
Oh, finish it.
Yeah,
it's great. Dead City, I haven't watched much. It's just the first episode. I'm letting it build.
That's why I want to finish it. So I started. I was in the last season anyway. So I'm back up. I'm like halfway through season 11. Just because I want to watch Dead City, and I'm like, I gotta at least finish.
Yo, talking about zombies and shit. So coming out of New York City, dog, out of the tunnel, you know how, homeless people. They show like cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
They got like signs saying, "Hey, I'm homeless. You need some money.
I'll blow you for a quarter."
Yeah, they say the craziest shit.
Yeah.
Yo, this homeless person had a fucking cardboard box the size of a fucking business card, my nigga. And he was expecting niggas to like read that shit, son.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yo, that shit.
That would be a little marketing move if your business card was little cardboard boxes and then you with like writing like it was on a cardboard box and you just give them out to people.
Yeah,
that'd be it. Because I would take that business card and be like, "Yo, this is hilarious.
Here's the $1.
Like whatever you wanted to write on it. I think that would be a dope marketing.
Here's 50 cents. Thank you for your cardboard box.
We'll work for food, and then you on the back, you got your name.
He just recycled
it. He got his scan code. He got his barcode. His QR code.
QR code on there. You scan it. That'll be dope.
You got Foursquare?
That's hilarious.
Son, I can't, yo.
I'm talking about zombies.
Shit crazy nowadays, bro.
Yeah.
Telling you with technology and everything like
zombies
that,
bro.
Zombies to
UFOs. Yeah.
That's crazy. They had the Senate hearing on the UAP, the unmanned aerial phenomena.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Area 51?
Area phenomenon, but yeah, that's Area 51 is where, years and years they've said that's where all the stuff is buried. I mean, you can't go over there. Like, you can't just go to Area 51.
Oh, no.
Is like a perimeter. Once you cross that perimeter, they come with trucks and like, yo, you got to get the hell out of here. Some people try to go and take pictures, and there've been a couple shows like they try to come close with the cameras, and the military comes out and like, yo, you keep going past this.
Even they probably don't know what the fuck over there.
Of course they don't know.
They were like,
it's like nobody that works on the surface probably knows, because apparently it goes deep down, like 7 or 8 levels underground.
Yeah.
So it's like
they try to put a petition.
You don't know anything that's going on underneath. They wouldn't have anybody understand
like a scene from fucking.
Yeah, they try to have like a petition with like all these people
to find out whatever that the government knows. Everything that they found out, they want it unclassified, declassified rather. So that way, I mean, you should know if we have actual evidence of UFOs and extraterrestrials, that shouldn't be a secret. Everybody should know that. But of course, war shit. America wants to take it and see what if they could, backwards. What's the word? Tear it down and like repurpose it and learn how to use shit.
Yeah,
That's lit.
So they don't want to.
I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? We're not the only, aliens or illegal aliens on Earth now, on the planet
now.
now.
Aliens to begin with, but
Of course, B. They just on some real shit. I just been thinking about it, son. What if the whole plan it was like, let's say 8. You said 8 levels down, right? That's it down
into the earth.
It's the earth, kid. Right?
That's where the Titanic is.
What if like they just cloning making people like?
Yo.
Now check this out though. The woman on the plane that freaked out.
Yeah.
Okay. She wasn't the only occurrence. There was a man on another plane that said the same shit.
Yeah, there was another one with Jay-Z that supposedly morphed.
He said, "Oh yeah, you told me that last time that it was like somebody that they saw Jay-Z churn or something."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
Man,
son. All I know is that they all say the same shit, like reptilian.
Yeah, but why would you
like,
think it's from another planet? Why wouldn't you think it's from this planet? Then they live amongst us.
That's what I've heard.
And they always lived amongst us, and because there are people out there that are fucking smart as shit, or that capture things differently, that look different, that have crazy hand shapes in ways that they look like those type of creatures. You know what I'm saying?
There's like when you talk to the Native Americans, they say like underground there's like ant people and fucking lizard people that like legit like that's not a question to them. Like don't go in near that cave because the fucking ant people will come up or the lizard people come and get you. Yeah. And like that's like they believe that shit for real.
Yeah.
And then when you start to think about just how big the planet is and just how much cave, like caves are like deep down there. You gotta have a whole new city down there and nobody would know.
That's true.
Operation.
Some of them things is like 40 miles crazy, like under the earth. Like we ain't touched the surface.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah.
Operation High Jump.
Project Bluebeam.
There you go. That's a whole nother thing. This is the real Cook podcast.
Amber Bird.
This is the real Cook podcast.
These guys are cooked.
Just like
he's cooked.
When you go to remember that show Tales from the Dark Side? When that shit starts to flip and turn black and white. It's weird. We really get cooked.
Welcome to the dark side.
And our shit starts shaking.
Exactly. When the UFO talk comes out, we really cooked.
Yeah, that's your area of expertise, my man.
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
you love that shit, boy.
But on a real shit,
he know E.T. on a first name basis. He know what the E stand for. That motherfucker.
On the real shit with
they be talking this shit
with the UFOs and stuff. Like I really think that could just be our government that just has technology that's just so advanced, and they use it all the time. About what I'm saying, because Germany always had these weapons and these ships. If you see back, it's called Hannibal. It's called a Hannibal, and they have like different models. And every year to this day, they still come out with new models. So if they have new models of this, like saucer spaceship, then why wouldn't you think that they have more technologies
but you gotta think
spaceships
the only
like
flaw
that?
of that is when you go back to history, it's like so many people going back, even Columbus, like there's writings that they have of them seeing UFOs before we even had technology. That's the thing where like, and it don't necessarily mean it's coming from another planet. It could exist right here, like under the ocean. That's the whole the movie Abyss. Like that's the whole shit is
because
they could totally live under there and have a whole fucking community under there. Being here from jump.
In the book, Beware Pale White Horse.
Yeah, good book.
He talks about William. He talks about the ships coming out of the water.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And him like,
Yep.
like going, so it could be true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Technology could be crazy right underneath. And, there was a scientist that talked about that he hit a surface that he bounced back, and it was like a bubble within the ocean.
Yeah,
like he bounced back. Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw Power Rangers, but when they go into the water and then they're like upside down and they like touch it and then they fall through. It was like that. He basically said it was like, it was like another water within another water. And he said when he bounced off of it and it had ripples inside the water.
Yeah, I think I remember what you're saying. It was like he found a lake in the water.
Yes.
Like already underwater there's a lake. And like he tried to go in the lake, but it was like resistance. Like but it ripples like it's water, like potentially being like water from the other side. Like a lake on the upside down under the ocean.
Yeah.
To have a whole nother society, and then that just be the plane that divides
or the layer, that divides it.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about this whole thing?
Oh, fuck!
The guy, like Mario going
the guy
one,
dies.
Coming out the other.
Oh yeah,
the next day.
I don't know if it was the next day, but I think that guy did die.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because of that.
Well,
he was gonna bring that story like to being, like everything that he was gonna do, and
what's the name of this dude?
He was a scientist.
If you look it up, just I think it like lake underwater or something.
So
like
he
that.
got deeper than Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah, but that's why I don't feel like he died right after, because there's a video of it, and I feel like they wouldn't have let the video come out. But it's still fucking.
But why wouldn't you think that he might have more than just that?
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. It could be more. But the video of the lake.
Yeah, but that's the guy ocean right there.
That dude right there.
Michael DeGroot.
The guy.
Oh shit.
DeGroot.
Yeah, he was filming for Blue Planet. And it's a fucking lake right there under the water.
Which is nuts. It's crazy.
Yeah, he said, see, and we tried to go into the lake and they bounced off the lake. Yeah. That's crazy. And they was in a sub. Like, it wasn't like they were trying to go down with their bodies.
Yeah, so that's why, like, when I see all these movies, we might think it's like fiction, like, all this fakeness and all this stuff, but a lot of this stuff that they present to you has to be somewhere.
I mean, they say we share consciousness, so it could be everything that we thought of exists in some way or some form.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Think of it. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you ever seen Aquaman. In Aquaman, they show like a world underneath. Yeah, and as soon as they go underneath and they
even
start
Atlantis,
breathing.
They say Atlantis just descended into the ocean.
Yeah,
like that could have been a whole nother ship. It just went in, or maybe that's a city with a dome that could just go down.
This shit's crazy, bro.
It gets crazy.
They say Atlantis is in the Bermuda, right?
It changes. Like every time they depending on who you ask, they go back to different writings and teachings and be like, well, they said it was over here.
It's in like Mexico area. Okay,
it's like, it keeps jumping around depending on different interpretations of it.
They said that with, how like you see pyramids, you see them everywhere across the world, and now you starting to see every similarities of all statues and things like that.
That's why
from everywhere.
There had to be a time way back when, before they say we started, where we was able to move around the planet, because there's too many similarities all across the planet. And when you go back to when humans were supposed to be able to maneuver and do all these things, We weren't yet. We were like hunter gatherers. Like we weren't at that point where we could get in a boat or create a boat, or at least that's what they said. So it's either they're wrong about how advanced we were, or there was an advanced version of us, or in the whole of advanced other species.
I think they lying about how advanced we were.
We were.
Because they talk about the Moors.
Yeah.
And the Moors, how advanced their culture or their civilization, the Moors were, at that time. They said that their culture they would bring from Africa to Mexico, and how they would travel from Africa to Mexico would be like, you can easily, it's a stream that you can go from Africa to Mexico easily, and you don't even have to even use like any sails or any paddles or anything. It's just,
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. There's certain streams in the ocean that once you catch that stream, and if you were around for a minute and had way more advanced knowledge, and
you could bring mad dope through there, yo.
I don't think that was thinking about that.
They said that's the same stream like the turtles be taking and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, like in Finding Nemo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like in Finding Nemo.
Like Ninja Turtles and shit?
No, not like Ninja Turtle, because that's a sewer. So there's no stream there. There's only shit and piss.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Master Splinter.
It's like the more and more they look, the more you realize like there was a version of us that was here that was way more advanced than we want to give ourselves credit for. Like it's just, there's pyramids in every major continent.
Yeah.
So, and if it was when all the continents was together, that was way before humans supposed to be able to carve tools and all that other shit. So,
and not only that, but like they have these buildings, which is crazy. Like, most of them are like old, like churches and things like that have these. It's like copper on the top of them, like copper like poles, and on the top of it, it's like a bowl with like mercury in it. And they said that used to catch free energy and used to power the cities with that.
yeah, I mean, that's what Nikola Tesla was working on, a way to
That's crazy.
give electricity freely.
Yeah, before Nikola,
of course,
that's what's crazy.
He figured out how to tap into it, so it doesn't surprise me that society earlier on would know how to do that, because he was able to tap into that, and that was in the 1900s. So
yeah,
I'm sure they knew about it. I mean, that's, some people say that's what the pyramids was for, is they use them as like basically energy centers. And then the energy would shoot out of those little shafts in the pyramid to, what do you call them? Big pylons?
X Men.
Like a giant
Apocalypse.
Solar panel. They even had it. They even had it in Transformers 2.
But just
I mean, but that's
It
where a
was a
lot of this stuff
giant
in the a lot of stuff that we see in movies comes from like actual like studies, and oh shit, we discovered this, and then you just let your imagination run. Or tap into the hive mind.
But just think about that. Like, let's say we do all set, like, and we don't have no internet. We don't have anything, right? How many people know how to what's in a toaster or in a microwave?
That's why, like,
or
it's so, especially now,
in these microphones or in these cameras on how to make it or how to, like,
Look at right now, and look at how everybody just, their attention spans. We was talking about it earlier, how they get shorter and shorter and shorter. Now imagine some crazy catastrophic event happens and we lose the internet and we out of electricity for over a year. You know how stupid everybody's gonna get, and then when somebody refigures it out, they're gonna be like, oh yo, it's impossible, they could have never did this, because I think Joe Rogan had a bit when he was doing stand-up about that. He's like, the stupid people outfuck the smart people, and that's what happens. He's like, that's why we don't know how to build the pyramids again.
Yeah,
because all the smart people didn't fuck enough, the stupid people did, and that's it keeps on. And then, like he said, nobody knows, like, none of us in this room know how to I mean, you might actually know how to fix this microphone.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like,
but like putting that microphone from scratch, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And knowing where the waves go and how we transform. You know, like
The
how it
closest thing I
transforms.
did was build the microphone preamp.
yes. Shout out to IAR.
Shout out to IAR. Rest in peace.
IAR.
IAR. We are both graduates of IAR. Well, maybe not me. I was a dropout, but for damn good reason. You see, this shit went out of business.
Misfit.
Research. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But it was good times. That's where I met my brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, back to what we was discussing. This shit is crazy.
It was
UFOs.
crazy though, yeah. UFOs.
Very crazy. All that shit. And they admitted it. Like straight out.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Straight out they said it.
I mean, they
Right there
they
the
were
thing. When
in
that shit went live, I
Congress
was at work watching that shit,
swearing
bro.
on the Bible.
Yep. They were asking,
Like-
so okay, wait. Once again, like I said last time, I can not talk about that as classified.
Yeah, there was certain things. I mean, a lot of it he wasn't allowed to say there, but
Behind
number
closed
one,
doors,
he
they
said, "I
it.
can give you all this information, like after this behind."
And
closed
there was
doors.
multiple sites
Yeah.
where they have crash footage, and 2 bodies found that were non-human,
non-human entities,
but with
or
non-human
biologics.
biologics.
But that they did say non-human biologics could be anything that's not human. So like if they crash into a bird, that's technically non-human biologics.
I think this is all a stunt, though.
I
A
mean,
distraction
Yeah.
from another distraction.
I'm still apprehensive too because I don't.
This
I don't
is a
just take
distraction of the currency.
what they say at
Nah,
they're
fuck
still
out of here. That's
fighting
how they
over the
look. That's how they
currency.
look. Those people like that.
from the hearing. Yeah, that was the hearing.
That's how they look.
Yeah, those.
They said that's how they look.
What the UFO?
The drawing underneath. That shit.
Let's look.
That'll fuck my head up, boy.
I mean,
Look at this nigga.
the dude from Canada, I think he was prime minister in Canada. Like he came out and like he named. There's a video on YouTube, and he tells you like all the different like species. He's like, yo, there's these kind, there's these kind, there's that kind. That shit was crazy to me, because he like went on record and was like, these are all the different types of extraterrestrials that come to the planet.
Yep.
Dude,
They were saying all these other people were crazy. Now look at them.
Yeah.
can you actually look this up? The actual different types of
Yeah.
If you look it up, look like Canadian Prime Minister exposes UFO. And
But,
he's like in one of these hearings.
But
And he goes and you could watch the whole thing and he lists everything.
I still think this is a joke until they show actual footage of things.
That's
And
where I'm at.
and on top of that,
That's Nick Fury trying to hide the scrolls.
don't make a costume dummy and say, oh, this was a alien and oh my god, this is what we found and this was alive. Like, nah, I don't want to hear all that either. Like, if you had all this stuff, like, show me footage, show me all that other
I've heard
stuff,
from a
show
long
me
time ago
things.
they were trying to pass over information.
You know?
Obviously, knew that the alien was fake, but the alien was basically alien speaking out,
Because I really,
saying it was a dark gray alien. He was speaking out, talking about the different types of aliens.
Oh, the video of the aliens talking in the video.
Yeah, and they
I
said
seen it. I think that's
it's of course you knew it was whack, but the message that was coming out was real. Like the information, it was accurate. Like okay, this they're classifying like the dark gray ones and all that shit.
The other part of it is like, where do you hide something like right in the open too? Like, it wouldn't even surprise me if it was. Some of those were real, and it's just like there's so much fake shit. It's like, are you gonna really believe that that's an alien on video? There's like mad videos of aliens like being dissected, talking.
What's real and what's not.
And it's like we would never know. It could actually be one of those. Could be like legit real, and we would never know.
Because we wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, it'd be like
it
that
looked like
shit's
some
fake.
fake ass.
I feel like when the UFOs, if they actually were to come, I feel like they would slaughter us because the first, I don't know, however long, we would not believe that it was real. Like I really feel
you
that.
watch us getting tortured. I'm like, bro, I thought it was a fucking movie.
Exactly.
You kidding me?
Like, yo, I thought
that was for real.
Like I feel like if that shit got uploaded to YouTube, like somebody in
but our government
Turkey was getting
fakes us so much.
Exactly, like you wouldn't believe it.
They no, but they fake us so much that I think it might even be just them doing it themselves.
I mean, this whole thing could totally be like a lot of the.
I really do believe that it's still humans fucking flying those UFOs and landing them again, and going on with their business and going home to their wives and kids and coming right back and doing that and doing it again.
But there was somebody busted, and the government saying that they were using the funding and the money and shit to build these things that basically could have been flying unidentified flying objects.
Yeah, and I mean,
it said it was like the guy got busted for it. I forgot what.
If you can look
you know
up,
what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Some of these have to be us because we know.
If you can look up HANABI.
Hanabi.
Baruto pops up. Hanabi, yeah, that's
not on
the aunt.
If you can Google it for me, not
Hanabi UFO.
Damn, I want that Kith arcade though, bro.
I know.
No bullshit. That shit got my nipples hard, bro.
Yeah, these things was been built for a long time. If you see images on it, they had them for a while.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're
So why wouldn't you think that they already?
Because then it goes back to the earlier argument that there is writings from all different countries and all different societies from way back.
But why wouldn't
where they saw things flying in the sky and it's like, what did they see? So some of it got to be real. But
so why wouldn't you think that flying in the sky would be like a plane, like how we had planes back in the
days when they didn't even have planes, didn't exist.
How do we know that they didn't have all that stuff?
I mean, you're talking about back when these things are like written in like stone. Like this is not
but
necessarily like somebody wrote it in a book. I mean, like the Christopher Columbus stuff, he wrote it in his diary. But there's other stuff that's like in carvings that, you know, depict like back then they didn't have paper like to make newspapers. They would carve that shit into like the stone and be like, this is what happened in the town. This
Moses shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you
have
hieroglyphics.
In a way. They weren't hieroglyphics. Like, it had words and it has, like, people, but they drew what they saw, and it's, like, shit that's not a plane. Like, they were, like, cigars and, like, crosses, like, in the sky.
Yeah. Flying. What does a cross look like in the sky?
I mean, I guess you could say that looks like a plane.
A plane.
But also, you're talking way back when. So now if you're saying that the government has this, the United States government didn't exist back then. So who created this back then? Where do they exist right now?
So
what are they? Because obviously we know the Wright brothers built the standard plane. So if you go back to like the 1200s, and who's had a plane then, and where did they go?
Yeah, but we're talking about something that's flying, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of the lost documents that were taken from Egypt were taken to Rome and
of course,
and Greek. So a lot of that could be a lost information that we don't have and we're never gonna get because there's so much information out there.
Yeah, it could, but the like modern aviation, it technically, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, technically that could have been some other society, but that is the point. Is that if it could be human, but then that is something else that they're glancing over and they're not admitting to us, is that we were way more advanced at a certain stage. That's totally a possibility. It doesn't necessarily mean it's extraterrestrial. It could be us and we were a lot smarter, or we had access to technology that we don't know about now. But that's still a huge thing that if they have evidence on that, they should be sharing with the people.
Or we could have just been a lot huger.
That's another thing too. We could, giant.
Because there is evidence
of them being bigger.
Of huge plants.
Yeah, there's
that
huge
were
plants,
knocked
but
down.
also when you look at like
Huge
things like
plants.
the pyramids, if we
that
were a
people
lot
think
bigger,
it's rocks and stuff like mountains, and they're not even mountains. They're fucking tree stumps.
I mean, the only reason dinosaurs were so big is because the oxygen was different. So technically, if humans were around or a humanoid species, we'd be big as fuck too because the oxygen was different back then. So everything was big. Mosquitoes were big. Everything was giant.
So
it's totally possible. And then that's how it's easy to build a pyramid when you're mad big.
Yeah. So and that goes back to, so do you think they're really dinosaurs, or do you think they were just big lizards?
I think now they say they're more like birds, but regardless of whatever you call it, they were big versions of it.
Yeah, because
big birds.
I don't think there was dinosaurs.
Like over time,
animals.
they've realized that they're more like birds than they are reptiles.
I think they were just regular animals.
That's why if you look at
the
pictures, and the oxygen just made them bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just,
I don't believe in dinosaurs at all.
It's
because they haven't found no fossils either.
They found bones or whatnot, but
no, the bones that they find are like whale bones and stuff like that. They're not even, or elephant bones. They're not even dinosaur bones.
They're able to form it in museums into shaped out of dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're able to do a 3D print of it.
On that note,
nigga,
my brain needs
come on,
oxygen.
dog.
Yeah, I think we all cooked at this point.
Word, son, that shit is done.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm donezo on that shit, son.
Bow out of this one.
Word, y'all took me out. I just sat there looking at y'all like, damn, that shit is deep, son.
Went into the
I really know what the
Pause.
fuck y'all was
Y'all
talking
had
about.
me at Independence Day.
Word, son.
Facts.
But
Punching fucking aliens in the fucking
a
head.
lot of interesting facts though. Like I gotta do some research on my
But
own.
like, if they came down, right, and there was like, it was peaceful as fuck, and they were like, yo, you can come with me and I'll show you my life. I'll bring you back.
I go.
You dead ass go?
Yeah. I'd be like,
I would only go.
As long as I don't miss wrestling.
Word, right? Shit. I'm down to go.
They gotta be
but you
wrestling
gotta have
you.
some weed, bro. I want to try some alien butt.
I'm sure
Not from Alien Lab. Alien.
They're gonna be like, yeah, we just gotta try it from this alien pipe.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah,
It's out of this world.
On that note, again.
How would you even know
The
that?
fuck? This nigga make everything sus, me. I'm done. Alright, yo, on that note, yo, we out. We done. Donezo. Capiche. Like us on
Did I
fucking
say something
Instagram.
wrong?
Follow us. Show some love for your boys. Follow me at Soze the Suspect on IG. You can follow me on fucking TikTok, Bo Bab Cook.
Good stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Slotus Redding
Check the
everywhere.
gang out. Slotus Redding everywhere.
Bad times don't last,
Keithy
but good times do.
Cook. Keithy 8286.
How the rest of the line goes. Bad times don't last, good times too. Bad guy, I don't know.
He fucked it
I
up.
fucked the whole line up. It's bad
Damn.
times,
This nigga in
whatever.
the car, he's gonna haunt you now. You go to
I mean,
sleep, he's gonna give you the razor's edge, nigga.
I mean, hey.
He's done. Hey, yo.
Cook Podcast.
It's the Cook Podcast.